Okay, it's fixed. I have everything under control. Hold on. Everything is weird. We had to move a bunch of stuff. Okay, at any point in time, I will Venmo, PayPal $5 to the first person who tells me if I drop, okay? Holy shit. John actually saved my life. Gini uno mas. Wait, uno mas? How do you say 1 second? Choto mate. Choto mate.
Hey Sean, just wanted to let you know, last week I graduated from UC Davis. So what's up my fellow Aggie
Yo,
alumni,
what's
D?
up, Story? Congratulations on graduating college. Yo, what's up next? Thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back. Yeah, I like to think that us people at Davis are like pretty fucking smart and like we're kind of just like better than everyone else. Like it's one of the most elite schools out there, and everyone I know that's graduated from there is like super successful and like good looking and everything.
Some streamers are so homophobic, instead of celebrating Pride they went to China, a country where it's illegal to be gay.
Is that true? Is that true? Susie, thank you for a sub. Welcome back for 5 months. Happy Pride Month, everyone. We were I was with Toast and we were talking about like what kind of girls we're into. Okay, so there's like, and we broke them up into categories, okay? There's like cute girls. Sorry, this is not really Pride Month related, but sort maybe kind of. We were also talking about like what kind of guys we would date. So it's kind of like, you know, like how people, like, I don't know what percentage you guys do, but you know, like when you dress, you kind of like want to impress, right? Like when you go out to the club or when you go out to the bar, you're dressing for whatever sexuality you are for that gaze. Like I dress for the female gaze, or like someone dresses for the male gaze. Objectifying women, I would say that living in this house, I'm objectified the most. Like everyone wants to see my feet all the time, and so I'm insecure. And I just always have to take care of my feet, which I do. But like the fact that everyone's like, now I know what it's like to be a girl. Like when you're a girl and you go to the club and everyone's checking you out. Like when I go to the club, well, I don't know. When girls go to the club or gay guys go to the club, are they just checking out guys? I feel like guys are not like that pretty. Like some are, but I would say 95% of guys are not pretty. You know what I'm saying? Zone, thank you for this sub.
He's
Welcome back for a
alive.
year.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the new sub badge. Oh, I have to tweet them live. I always forget to do that. Wait, what's the game called? Am I playing Dark Souls? What game am I playing? What is the new Dark Souls called? Is it called Dark Souls? Do you guys know? Guys with piercings are pretty. Like nose piercings or like ear piercings or like lip piercings or like eyebrow piercings. Elden Ring. First time playthrough how do you spell Elden? Elden Ring. Playthrough is not one word. I did not know that. Playthrough Elden Ring. I have never played or watched a Dark Souls game of any kind. If you backseat me, I will cry manly tears. Oh, fuck. I forgot to put my Twitch link. Fuck. Can I edit this? You guys know that my mom has never watched my Twitch stream before? Like, on purpose? She always watches on accident. Dude, you guys missed it. I thought I was the favorite kid in my family, but I learned that my mom's favorite kid in our family is Lily Pichu, which is wild. I didn't even know that my mom consumed. I didn't even know my mom consumed YouTube content. But I found out that she thinks Lily Pichu's funnier than me. And I didn't want to tell Lily because then she'd have like a huge head. But I did because like I would want to know if someone's parents said that I was funny, I would want them to know. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen Chain Together? What is that? Oh, is that the game? I might have seen that on TikTok. Is that the game? Is that the game where it's like the jump quest game? You go up all the time and then you fall down. Only up co-op. So is that game? I want to play it. I love Jump Quest. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have seen me and Sydney play like co-op games where we have to solve puzzles together. I mean, like all I can say is like I'm the smart one. I'm the smart friend in like every friend group, and it sucks. I want to be like the funny friend, and I want to be like the skillful friend in games, so I'm just always the smart one. And it's just like how it is sometimes. Hi, Kaduzu. You guys need to play. It's 4-player. I feel like 4-player though is gonna be too hard. Let me move chat here. God, I like haven't been on a computer in so long. I like forgot. How like this works. I watched that VOD recently. Sid was losing her mind, but I wasn't losing my mind. So doesn't that mean that like low key, like I'm the one that's like carrying because I'm like cool, calm, collected. I understand what's going on. So anyways, chat, we were talking, okay? I also played an ARAM with a bunch of people who I've never played with before last night, and I was asking them the same question that me and Toast were talking about. Do you like hot guys or girls, sexy guys or girls, or cute guys and girls or girls? And I know what you're saying, like, oh, Sean, like, I think that when I date someone, I want all of them, which is fine. Yeah, I think that we are dating someone who hits all three, but I'm saying like their primary stats are blank. And then it got me thinking like, oh, like Toast like sexy girls, okay? And then I like cute girls. Like I'm into cute girls. Don't ask Drake that question. Why? Why would I not ask Drake that question? I prefer cute guys and beautiful women. Aren't all women beautiful though? Aren't all women like queens? Hot is nice to look at, but cute feels more approachable. Do you guys think that I'm like a confident person? Do you think like it's a confidence thing? Like if I was just super confident, then I would just like sexy girls. Okay, my whole thing, you can ask any of my friends. When I like a person, I like only like one person. I'm very like tunnel visioned on one person. Okay? And so like for some reason for me, like something that I look for in a person when I date is would they be like a good mom? Which is hard to tell. You don't know that. Like when I'm at the club and I see a girl, I'm not like, damn, she'd be a good mom. I kind of like watch them. But that's why I think it's weird. I think it's weird. But if you do it, it's normal. I think it's strange. Hold on, I'm gonna change the music real quick because if there's words, I can't ramble. Like I'm surprised people don't feel this way. I think it's weird to hook up. I think it's weird to hook up. I think it's weird to be in a situationship, and I think it's weird like me, Jody, John, Sydney were on the couch just a second ago, and we were watching like some reality TV. But Sydney left because she has a addiction to it, and she knew that it would be like taking cocaine, so she left. But the rest of us are watching a show, and these like really hot people are like dating each other, and then they're like having sex, and then they're like kissing each other, and they're like it seems like they have known each other for 15 minutes. No, I wish I spoke Espanol. Kindness is the sexiest trait of all. I don't think so. I think the sexiest trait someone can have is never-ending power. Like I think if my ideal type of woman would be like a black hole. Like just absorbs is nothing but is everything, absorbs all matter and destroys all matter. You know what I'm saying? Sean, you would love Minthara from Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know, man. I played Baldur's Gate 3 and I wasn't into any of the characters. I do think that my type, though, is rare. Like, the type of girl I like is not common. So just know if I like you, it's rare. Like you get me just only liking you for the rest of eternity. You didn't get the notif that I came back? It's like you don't even care, Germ. You mean a black hole? I feel like black holes aren't rare. I feel like there's so many black holes. We just like don't know about them. But it just got me thinking, like, okay, you don't see many black holes on Tinder yet. I think that people should make joke profile accounts like black hole and have pictures of a bunch of like galaxies and then like write stuff. Like, I think if a girl could make me laugh. Okay, we're gonna get sexist in here really quick, okay? And you guys can attack me for this and cancel me on Twitter if you really want to, okay? I feel like generally, I'm not gonna say it. You guys have to just understand what I'm trying to say. I think that I have to charm, okay? And therefore I have to invest. Listen, chat, let's break this down. Nope. No, you guys just want to cancel me. I already know how this is gonna go. Let's break it down. Let's break it down, okay? Like, so pretty privilege. I wouldn't cock block you guys. I would just clam jam you guys. Okay, imagine. No, you're not boring. I'm saying, like, how do I say this? How do I say this? Okay. I think that people in life have pretty privilege. I think some people have pretty privilege, okay? I would say that I don't have, like, pretty privilege, okay? And that's fine. That's totally fine, okay? I would say on the regular, like when I go to Trader Joe's, I don't like seduce people, okay? I don't think there's like girls that are like shopping for broccoli and then they see me grabbing chicken breast. I'm like, damn, this is a fucking good deal. Organic chicken breast, baby. And it's only $11. And I'm saying this out loud because I'm crazy. And she's not like, I'm not like, that's not like W Riz, okay? Like, I'm not like Ryan Gosling where I'm just like, I break out into song like wherever I go. And everyone's like, damn, what the fuck? This guy's got charisma. Like, I'm rizzed up, you know? I don't have that. So, I have this thing. I had this thing growing up. It's called trauma. My parents gave it to me. I'm sure you guys have heard of trauma at some point in time, okay? Trauma gives me character. And luckily for me, growing up, all I did was watch cartoons. I would just watch a shitload of cartoons. If you showed me a SpongeBob episode and you muted the audio, I could literally watch it and tell you what they're saying. And in the first, even the title, if you just showed me the title of the episode, I would know what the episode's about. That's how much I watch cartoons. And I'm not even just saying like just SpongeBob. I'm saying like any cartoon on Cartoon Network, any cartoon on Nickelodeon, and any cartoon on Disney Channel, I was there. So, can I tell you guys a story? Do you guys know who who's the IGL fan? Do you guys know who Boaster is? So I met Boaster. Oh wait. So I met
Nice.
Boaster.
This man has maxed out charisma and risen
Jonathan,
his
thank you for the
stats.
sub. Welcome back for 50 months. I don't think I have Riz. I think I have like I think if you guys were to categorize me in cute, hot, or sexy, you guys would put me in cute. Like, I think I'm like not intimidating. Like, I don't think I'm like, okay, the way I see it is like, I think that if all of us were going into a gladiator arena, no, Boaster does have mad charisma, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so in my school, I didn't like know theater kids. Like, it felt like theater kids didn't exist in my school, to my knowledge. And I was friends with like everyone. Like, I was fake as fuck in high school, okay? You like something, I also like it. I'm like, oh, you like really obscure random thing that like that no one's ever heard of? I also like that. Because I was obsessed in high school with being well liked. It was terrible. And that was because I had trauma. My parents divorced. This is going to get really parasocial, okay? Parents divorced. It was the hardest thing I've ever gone through. I'm like in 4th grade. I don't know how to like repair this. You shouldn't. No one in 4th grade can repair anything. You don't know shit in the 4th grade, okay? But anyways, you have trauma because you're trying to fix this problem. My parents are not compatible, okay? Like, my parents, if you were to meet them, are like water and fire. They're like spaghetti Italian spaghetti and cutting it in half. They're like sushi and a fork. They are just not compatible people, okay? So I tried to force my parents to get together. For me, selfishly, I was like, you guys cannot break up, stay together. I will do anything. I will kill another kid and I will hide the body, but you have to stay together. That's like how tunnel visioned I was at this, okay? Anyways, created a lot of trauma in me. And then I was like, oh, if your parents can leave, then like anyone can leave. So you gotta make a lot of friends. You have to make so many friends that even if they leave, it doesn't matter because your pool of friends is so big that it's like an ocean of friends. Okay. So I had an ocean of friends. Like, I'm not joking. This isn't even me like bragging. This is like toxically unhealthy. Okay. Imagine you're friends with everyone. Okay. Like, I'm saying literally, like, if someone doesn't like you, you're just stressed the fuck out. Like, you can't stand not being liked, okay? It's so stressful. And not only that, imagine how many people that have been in your life that you hate, that you just don't like them, okay? So I was friends with those people. Even people I hated, I would go out of my way to be their friend. And then I just have infinite friends.
Seanic wave.
Aizen, thank you for the sub. Welcome back for 33 months, which is unhealthy because in life, you guys agree with me, right? When you meet people in life, you meet people who are takers and you meet people who are givers, right? There's tons of people that you meet in your lifetime that just take. They're just taking from you all the fucking time. They just steal. They're takers, okay? I'm much better now. Something that helped me, though, I will say in high school, I did gain depression because it was a lot. It's a lot to be everyone's friend. You are everyone's therapist. Everyone is shit talking each other in high school. You're in every friend group. You're in every friend circle. It's just a lot. There's a lot going on, okay? Luckily, I met a lot of my best friends in high school who I'm still best friends with today. They helped me a lot. And one of my best friends was like, Sean, you gotta stop people pleasing. Like, you are bending over backwards and you're helping all these people. And like, these people suck. These guys suck ass. This is high school. These guys fucking blow. We need to get rid of them. I'm like, okay. But like, when you have this problem, when you're like a Sigma male like me, you don't go to therapy. You just like suppress your problems and look the other way. So my trauma, my therapy growing up was World of Warcraft. I would play World of Warcraft. I did like a girl in high school and then I played MapleStory to impress her, but then I like surpassed her in like 2 weeks of playing. And then it was kind of like Elriz for her because like she sucked. She sucked ass. No, I'm happy now. I'm just telling you guys, I'm telling you guys this so I can relate to you guys because you guys are also people pleasers because you guys watch me and I am a direct reflection of all of you. Hi, Sander. Like, I believe in the patriarchy and I think we should bring it back. And by association, you guys being here watching me also believe in the patriarchy and would want the patriarchy to thrive. Correct? I'm constantly the middleman because I know so many people. It sucks. I get where you're coming from. So you only need, don't worry. I've done the research. And I've put in the time. I can help you guys. You only need like 5 really good friends. And then you need like 10 regular friends. Okay. That's pretty good. 15 people in your life that you really care for. I'm not exaggerating you. At one point I had like 200 friends, like an absurd amount of friends. Like, imagine how exhausting that is. And also, I was like a yes man. So everyone's asking to hang out. Do you want to like drop what you're doing to do what I'm doing? Yes, yes. And the only good thing was I became really social because of it. Like too social. Like my mom is social and I got it from her. She will bring you to Starbucks and then she will ask us, every Starbucks employee, she will ask, how old are you? Oh, you're in high school? My son's also in high school. And then she will yell across the store, hey, Sean, they're in high school. You should come over and talk to them. You guys would be great friends. Fucking embarrassing, okay? Terribly embarrassing. Walk over. I have to mingle with these Starbucks employees because my mom just set me up on like all of this stuff. My mom is embarrassing. Embarrassing, but in like a good way. So if you guys wonder why I am the way I am, it's because I have trauma. Hi, Paula. I am back, my children. So since I've been gone, like, how have you guys been eating? You just been eating mom's cooking or what? You guys have been cheating on me? What have you guys been doing while I've been gone? Mom doesn't make spaghetti. Your guys' favorite is spaghetti. Mr. Seanic, any thoughts of playing Strinova on stream today? Can you give me the rundown of Strinova? 5 words. I have ADHD. Oh, I didn't tell you guys this. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but Alicia, if you're watching, my sister has ADHD. She got ADHD medication. I tried it. Tried it in Thailand. Rough, man. I don't know if I have ADHD anymore. I think I'm like pretty. I think I'm solid. Okay, I took her medication and then I felt so nauseous for 12 hours. So I just laid in bed and stared at the ceiling. So I didn't really get to like experience it. Dad, can you help clean up my throw up? I got too excited. Well, pal, remember I told you about being excited? It's a tax year. Wait! Okay, there's one game I really want to play. And it's a game where it's a tax shooter, third person, I think. But the gimmick of the game is you're like a paper character, an anime character, and you can turn vertical. So you're like a sliver of paper and you're really thin. So it's really hard for people to shoot you. Oh, that's it. But I heard that's not out yet. So I want to play that. Yes, I will play that for you. I promise you I will play that. It looks fucking fun. But the YouTube video I watched on it looked like it wasn't. Oh, okay. Soon. I won't play it today, but I promise I'll play. I'll sign up. You remind me at the end of the stream or leave it in my Discord. I will sign up tonight. I will get my entire house to sign up and we'll all play. Are you guys excited to finally watch me and my house play Among Us? I've been asking for this for 2 years. I don't know if you guys knew this, but a year ago, I wasn't a streamer. I was a software engineer. And before that, I was a project manager for 2 years. I missed the Among Us era, okay? I played Among Us solo queue with children. I played Among Us solo queue with fucking 8-year-olds. I shit on them. They are so easy to lie to and gaslight and give trauma. So easy. You literally say, I saw Blue as the killer. Blue cries, but like no one gives a fuck. When you're that old, when someone accuses someone, they're instantly guilty. You have a 100% success rate. I launch the guy. He is not the imposter. I say, oh, sorry. I actually meant to say Pink. Everyone's like, Pink is the fucking imposter. They kick Pink. Instantly dies. Kids are stupid as fuck. I would pay so much money for you to play Among Us. I'm playing today at 8 p.m. We have a lobby set up. I'll give it to you for free, Blaze. For free. Yeah, I'm kind of shaping younger generations. I kind of want to give them trauma. Keep in mind, it's really good to give young people problems. Like, I'm fucking up the economy, so Gen Z has to suffer. Who's in the Among Us lobby? Well, it's on Twitter. It's everyone in my house, pretty much. Everyone in my house plus Peter and Celine. Which got me thinking. Chat, when do you think it's too old to have kids? I want to have a kid. But I don't know like if I'd be a good parent. I've been thinking about this a lot. So like my parents had me. My parents are great parents, okay? I have trauma. But my parents had parents. 60? You think I could be a dad at 60? Okay, I have like a question only for the guys. Okay. You know, there's the girls and the gays. I need a question. This is only for the dudes. Okay. So girls, if you're here, just like leave for a second. At what point in time is like my sperm no longer good? Like, do I have to like worry about that? So my parents had me late. Like my parents had me when my mom was like 34, 36. Can we do the math? My mom was born in 1954. I'm 33. Can someone in chat do the math? I'm good at math. You can freeze it? You want me to freeze my sperm? I would also be okay with adopting. Low key, I think that if I adopted a kid, it would be hype as fuck. I know how I am. If I went to an orphanage, not only would I adopt a kid, I would be sure to adopt one kid and then their like older sibling who like, you know, like it's fucked up. Like when you go to an adoption place and there's like 2 siblings and they've like been together through thick and thin and they've been through like all these houses and stuff. And then like you like split up 2 siblings because you only want one. Like I want to adopt a pair of siblings where one is like too old and they think like, oh, no one's gonna adopt me because I'm already 17. Sean, I don't want to say it, but boomer. Who? Where? Who's a boomer? Well, if the other sibling sucks, I have a 6-year-old uncle. You're fine. Can someone explain this concept to me? How is that possible? So everyone in my family, all of my uncles and aunts are like way older than me. They're like the same age as my parents. All of them. And then all of my cousins, same age as me. All of us. We're all equally like, there is no like closeness in age to uncles and aunts and parents to like kids. Sean, adopt me, get out of Canada. What are the regulations, Mishi? Like, how do I adopt you from Canada? When your grandma has kids hella late. Like, your grandma has kids after you have kids? It's so common to freeze sperm and eggs so you can have kids when you're older. Like, how does that work, though? Do you freeze, like, 1,000 sperm? And then you unfreeze 1,000 sperm and, like, send them into the egg? Hi, Patty. Sean, I'm 22. You can adopt me. Well, okay, chat. I'll adopt all of you, but I need to know. You guys have to turn your resumes to me. Like, what do you have where I'm like, I can exploit you for money? Okay, but in like a consensual way. Like, again, I have to word this correctly so I don't get canceled. How often do I have to feed you?
I'm 18 and I'm pretty cool.
Kage says pretty cool in 18. I'm taking cybersecurity classes. That is a W. I like that. I like that. I'm going to be rich soon, father. Oh, I'm going to be one of those parents. See, my problem is I think I'm going to love my kid no matter what, which I think it makes me a bad dad. Like, what if I love my kid even though they get into like drugs and like gang wars? Like, what if my kid is like the next Hitler and like I just love my kid? And I'm like, oh, he's not like that. Like, he doesn't mean that. He's not actually bad. He doesn't mean to like be evil. Or my kid's like Vagar. Or my kid's like fucking Sasuke and like kills me and the entire bloodline. Like, I think kids, okay, I think kids are RNG a little bit. Like, I think I got lucky. I think I had really good parents, but I think I had really good friends. I think like you know what I'm saying? Like, if I got into a gang, how are my parents going to stop that? There's a point in time where I didn't even listen to my parents. Like, my parents would say something and I'd be like, fuck you, mom and dad. You don't get it. You don't understand me. And then I would put on like Panic at the Disco and then like cry in my room. You know what was really pathetic? You know, like kids in TV shows, American kids at least, if they're mad at their parents, they like storm off to their room like, I hate you, mom. And then they like slam their door. Yeah, you guys want to know something really funny? So growing up, I didn't have a door to my room. I literally just have a wall. I have a wall here. And to get into my room, you just walk around the wall. And you're in my room. And you're in my fucking room. There's no door. It is just like, who the fuck designed the layout? My sister had a door. I didn't have a door. I didn't even have a curtain. You could just always come in at any time, which obviously led to the issue of you know what. That's right. I wasn't able to LARP in my room. Not without judgment. So if I wanted to be a fucking wizard, I couldn't. What did you go to college for? I went to college for economics and communication, which I didn't use either of them for my jobs ever. I will say, though, in communication, you meet a lot of friends. In econ, everyone's boring as fuck. No one wants to talk. Everyone sits in class. Classes are hella fucking boring. You learn the same thing for like 2 years. And then you literally learn the same thing for 2 years in econ. It was so fucking boring. Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to try and pronounce your name. I know you're going to get me to play the paper game. Roo Wook. Roo Walk. Roo Wook. Roo. Sorry, I have a thick-ass Californian accent. Roo Wook. If that sounded racist, I'm not. Ask anyone in my chat. I am not racist. There is a race I do like more than all the other races, but that doesn't make me racist. That just means that it's like, okay, I'm gonna try and sell you this. Okay, when I have a kid, I love my kid. Okay, When I see someone else's kid at Disneyland, I don't care about that kid. That kid gets stuck on a Disneyland ride. I don't really try. I'm not like gonna try and save them. My kid gets stuck on a Disney ride. I'm gonna go try and save them because I care more. I like my kid more than other kids, right? That's the same thing as like having a favorite. Racist mode engaged, guys. Why is that an emote? I feel like racist mode engaged is not a good emote. We shouldn't spam that here. Just in case sponsors ever come to this channel, we should not talk about how racist I am. And we should talk about how inclusive I am. How I think every other race is second and one race is first, right? I think we can all agree that's not racist. That's not, I don't even think that's racist at all. If you think about it, like, let's take a real racist, not me. Let's take someone out in the world who's actually racist. They like, well, is it I guess it is racist. I guess I was going to ask, is it racist if like, I think that the best race isn't Japanese? Like Japanese people are second. Okay. They're in the second category. Like everyone is second place. But my favorite race is first place. So it's like, there's one first place and then there's like everyone else is second, like solid second. John's a racist for real. I want you guys to know I was not racist until I met John. I said it. Have you ever played Cass? Oh yeah, Cassidin? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Of course I played Cass, and who hasn't? I think it's really funny. I think it's really funny that in like a meme way that's kind of true. Like people don't want to play. Mike! Hi Mike, welcome back. Thank you for the 16 months.
Dude,
I appreciate it. Guys, listen. I think it's a really weird... Can I give my opinion on something? I'm going to be really indirect with how I say this, but you guys have to like pick up the clues of what I'm saying, okay? So I want to say I generally recognize a pattern with Minecraft streamers, like grown-ass men who play Minecraft. I've only really seen it in men, actually. Grown-ass men that play Minecraft as their primary game, okay? And then like underage people, underage girls, maybe, and boys. I think there's a weird correlation. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I just think it's like there's a lot. Trust me, I come from League of Legends where there's top laners. You have to be mentally ill to actually main top lane in League of Legends because League of Legends to me is like you go to a party, but you don't talk to anyone. Like if you main top in League of Legends, you literally want to only 1v1, but you know a jungler is coming. So you are putting yourself in a situation. I'm trying to think of a really good example here. It's like you want something. It's pretty much like I want to wear a meat suit and I want to go into the forest infested with bears and I want them to leave me alone. Yeah, okay, that's it. I think top laners want to be cucked. Either they want to be cucked or they don't want to be cucked, but they're going to a party where everyone is a cuck. You're like going to a party where like cucking is the theme, but you don't want to be cucked. That's what top laners are like. I'm so shocked anyone wants to main that role. That is the least social role I've ever seen. There are literally top lane characters in League of Legends where you don't interact with anyone. The whole goal of the game is to have as little interaction as humanly possible. That is literally the top lane. Look, man, I like having a split push champ. That's fine. That's fine. Hi, Rachel. We were just talking about pedophiles. Hi, Emily. For those of you wondering, you can thank Emily for getting me to go to Evo and compete. Because without her, I fucked it up. I'm going to say it. I take full responsibility. Okay, so those of you who don't know, I competed in the Sajam Slam. And I got a code to play for free at Evo. And I fucked it up. I made an Evo account. And I'm going to be honest. I have ADHD. Someone probably approached me and was like, hey, Sean, you want to try this smoothie I just made? I'm like, bet. Let's go try this smoothie I just made. Instantly got distracted. Forgot I made this account, okay? Emily messages me on Discord like, hey, Sean, it was great having you at Sage M Slam 2. By the way, here's your Evo code. Don't be a dumbass. Except she didn't say that because she's hella nice. But I obviously, as a stubborn male, was like, I'm going to be a dumbass. You can't tell me what to do. So I create a new account, a brand new account, and I go all the way through every step. Registration, what are you attending at Evo? Are you playing? You know, typical man stuff, dumbass, you know. And then I get to the last part, the literally you're paying page, okay? And it's like, to be fair, the episode or the website kind of blows, okay? I put in the code, that my like special code that they got me because they paid for me, and I entered in as a receipt, and it's like, congratulations, everything is free. By the way, when you pay for this, you're also going to create an account. I'm like, cool, bet. I would love that. Boom. Click submit. I get an error message that says, this email has already been used. You have an account already. I'm like, okay, sure. Log into the first email I made hella long ago. Then I get to the page where it's like, okay, cool. You want to enter into Evo? You have to pay. I'm like, bitch, I have a fucking code. Do you know who I am? I'm the fucking best Lars player who ever walked this goddamn earth. Like, fuck you. Enter in my Sage M Slam 2 code. It says, dumbass bitch, you already used this code. Someone used this out there. This code is invalid. Fuck off. The entry fee is like $350. So I'm like, I don't got that kind of money. Okay, I may be the best Lars player in the world, but I don't got that kind. I haven't won a tournament to my name yet. I'm self-proclaimed like I've won Evo already, but I didn't win yet. Okay, then I'm like, Emily, the code doesn't work. And she gives me another code. She's like, you know what, Sean, it's fine. Let me give you another code. I'm like, all right, cool. Give another code. It's like, sorry, this code doesn't work for your account because your email is bound to another thing over here. I'm like, bitch, do you fucking know who I am? They don't. They have no fucking idea who I am. They've never heard of Sean like in their entire life. But I'm like a Karen at this point, okay? But I'm a pussy ass bitch, so I don't say anything. Then Emily reaches out to President Evo himself, Mr. Evo Fist Kick Punch Game. Okay, that's our last name. Then I get a third code. There's a third generated code. And at that point, keep in mind, Evo does not know I'm racist at this point, okay? I'm an innocent man in their eyes. I don't even know if Emily knows I'm racist at this point. Anyways, I then get a code. It works. I purchase a ticket. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm competing at Evo, everyone. And if I win, everyone in chat, I will give you $1. I promise. I pinky promise I will give each of you $1. Actually, I will go back to this spot. Go ahead and clip it. Everyone that's on my screen right now in the chat, I will give $1. And if your screen appears multiple times, you will get multiple dollars because I'm not really gonna fact check. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be lazy as fuck. You guys know me. Look at all these fucking lurkers that just come out for this $1. Okay, yeah. If you screenshot yourself in any of this moving text right here, I will give you $1. If you're able to screenshot it just when your name is on the screen and I win Evo, I'll tell you what. I'll make this even better. If I get top 20 at Evo, I'll give you $1. Okay? Worth. I'm literally printing money at this point. I will ruin, like I said, every generation ruins the economy for the younger generation. We can all agree, right? When I was a kid, when I got my first job as a sushi chef at Mitsuya Marketplace, I got paid $7.50 an hour. $7.50 an hour. And then I saw a dude who all he did was wrap fish. He worked in the back for 8 hours every day. He wrapped fish. And you might be thinking like, that's a lot of fish. Is there even that much fish in what? Yeah, there is. At Mitsuya Marketplace, they have infinite fish. I don't know what the fuck happens. Literally, I arrive at like 5 a.m., 4 a.m. Fish delivery guy comes. He gives us fresh ass fish. Sushi rice, we don't even make it at Mitsuya. We have it delivered from a group of people who only make sushi rice. You might be thinking like, Sean, what's sushi rice? Is that different from regular rice? Yeah, it's hella different. Have you ever had a cup of rice from your rice cooker? Have you ever had sushi rice at a Michelin star restaurant? Not that Mitsuya is a Michelin star restaurant or anything, but like, they add like vinegar and they add salt and they add like a little bit of like mystery sauce that they make that like only Japanese people can make because there's always like an old ass Japanese man behind every Japanese restaurant. Okay, if I walk in, I don't see an old Japanese man at any point in time. I don't trust it. I'm leaving. I don't think it's a real Japanese place. Same thing with a pho restaurant. If I go into a pho restaurant and the bathroom isn't doubled as a supply closet, and when they give me my pho, their thumb isn't in my broth scalding hot, but they're unfazed, I think it's not good pho. It's going to be shit. I'm just going to say it. It also is a bonus if they have numbers in their name. Pho number 2, pho number 33, pho number whatever. Anytime they're using like puns like phenomenal, pho-orage, fucking awesome, you really want to go to a place that's like giga Vietnamese. Like no one speaks English. They're hella fast when they give you food. Another dead giveaway is if like they can remember your order without you even like they don't write it down. You just say, I want a number 1. So like your table has 10 people, it doesn't matter. Number 1, number 10, number 8, number 3, number 4, number 6, extra cilantro, number 5, extra onion. They don't write it down. Not only do they not write it down, they get it correct. If you go to like Denny's, IHOP, any diner, any time that they're not writing down your order, they fucked up. Even if they write down your order, there's like a 73% chance they fuck something up. Something is fucked. The pho restaurant is going to give you the pho. The food is going to be perfect. And not only that, they're going to remember where each bowl goes. They're not going to be like, who had the number 5? Oh, yeah, Sharon, here's number 5. And then like, who has the number 4? Oh, yeah, that's for Elizabeth. Like, they're going to fucking remember. One of my favorite sushi places, the owners and sushi chefs are Korean. What'd you say, Mike? Okay, I'm going to ask a question. I'm just going to ask a question. And I would say we can all agree that I am a very inclusive person. I specifically don't see race, right? We all know Sean. Sean is like the guy, doesn't see race. Everyone's the same. We're the human race, okay? That being said, I would like to ask this question to all of you at home. Who, if you had to pick, who is like, would you say, Japan doesn't get along with? If you had to pick like one other group of people, who like would you say are like the arch nemesis? Like not like they're rivals. They're like the rivals. They're not like the enemies. They're like the rivals. China. 1945 America. That's based. That's the most base thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Okay, yeah. So what's really interesting is Rachel is also a fellow Nihonjin. And I'm going to tell you guys, I think it's Korea. I want to say, like, I think that Peter and Celine and I are, like, really good friends. But I think there's always that rivaling tension. Like, I think they low-key hate me. Luckily, they're not here right now, so, like, we don't have to worry about that. But, like, you could tell there's tension. It might be, like, sexual tension, but there's just, like, tension, like, when we see each other. Don't Koreans and Japanese have beef from back in the day? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I learned in history that Korea used to be spelled with a C, and then Japan made them spell it with a K, so it would match the Japanese alphabet. I don't know if that's true. I don't fact check anything I read, and you guys, chat, know that I get all of my information from TikTok. I don't know if that's true. Most Asians hate the Japanese. Whoa, whoa. Why'd you have to say the Japanese? The Japanese. That's like you people, okay? I would say that I gave you guys hella stuff. Have you guys ever watched anime? Have you guys ever heard of something called pixelation? Have you guys ever heard of the sun? I invented all 3 of these things. You're welcome. A Korean girl in the 3rd grade told me she couldn't talk to me after she found out I was Japanese. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. I would go over to my Korean. Keep in mind, okay, Land of the Rising Sun. Right? I personally created it. Okay, let me ask you guys this. Have you ever seen me and anime in the same room? No. You haven't. Have you ever seen me and the sun in the same room? Didn't think so. Have you ever seen me and anything pixelated in the same, like in your vision at the same time? Absolutely not. Every time you watch anime, I physically am transforming into the show, going into your television or your monitor, anything at home. That's me. That's actually me. And anytime you watch Japanese porn and there's pixelation, that's me. I am literally saving your eyes. I am religion blocking you from seeing nudity because I care about you. You might be thinking like, Sean, nudity is a natural part of life. Let us see it. No. That's fucking wrong, and you know it. You guys know Japanese people, when they create porn, it's not the same. It is not the same as everything else. You know it. Don't even you've seen anime. You've seen what anime could do. And you might be thinking, well, Sean, that's anime. Like, how weird can Japanese people be? Really fucking weird. I would say I'm one of the normal ones. I would say that out of all, I would say out of every Japanese person, Rachel might be more normal, but I would say the average Japanese person is weird. Really weird. Like, too weird. No, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Something happened. Something happened in Japan. I don't know what. I actually don't know. But they were getting, hey, don't be distracted by all the crazy things that Japanese people invent for the world, okay? That's a distraction, okay? Listen, I'm on your guys' side. I'm a double agent. I'm Japanese, and I do this stuff for you guys. Trust me. If I wasn't pixelation, you guys would be fucked. You guys would have so much trauma. Keep in mind, when I'm the pixelation in the porn video, I have to see it. I'm watching it. I'm literally a screen. I'm the screen of pixelation, and I'm watching it live. I've seen so much shit, so you guys are fine. I'm also the sun. Make sure you guys are getting vitamin D. I know you guys aren't getting enough vitamin D. There's no way you guys are. You guys don't ever leave your house. Yeah, something I hate is like Bruno Mars always sings about taking a grenade for you. Bruno Mars always talks about jumping in front of a train for you, blah, blah, blah. Bruno Mars would not watch Japanese porn for you guys unpixelated. He would never. I would. I would, and I do. I took my vitamin D supplement this morning. I take 10,000 IU of vitamin D a day and 200 IU, 200 or 400 of vitamin K. So if I get calcium not into my bones and into like my liver and I die, that's why. Because my vitamin D levels were like in the single digits. And for those of you wondering what is like an average, you want to be anywhere from 20 to 60. I was like 9. And my doctor was like, yo, that's bad. That's real fucking bad. And they gave me a prescription for 50,000 IU of vitamin D. And they're like, humans are not supposed to take this much, but you are so low that I am concerned. What do you do for a living? Do you live in the Shire with the hobbits and you just don't leave the cave? How are you low in vitamin D? Because I'm the sun. I'm giving you vitamin D. Where do you think your vitamin D comes from? I have to like squeeze it out of my pores in my face. And like, not only that, I'm shooting the vitamin D from my skin as a ray, a billion light years, a quadrillion light years, all the way to get to Earth. While meanwhile, you fucks are just on the beach, just tanning, just getting darker. Just getting the beauty standard. No one's ever called me beautiful. Not the sun. Everyone calls the moon beautiful, but not the sun. Everyone's like, man, it's hot. Ozone layer sucks. Global warming sucks. Sun, you're not very good. The only people who appreciate me are Sunny D, the orange juice. That's it. Now I'm going to think about my vitamin D supplements coming from Sean's pores. Why are you barfing, Hanny? Honey, I want you to know, you're so lucky that I excrete stuff from my pores just for you. My favorite things on TikTok are like ear cleaning and like pore extracting. I love that. I actually think that if I'm not a streamer, I'm going to go into that. I'm just going to clean people's pores. I would love that. Like, that's my For You page. It's just cleaning people's, like, it could be your ears, it could be your nose, it could be like a cavity. But I don't really like mouth stuff as much. I don't know. Saliva is kind of weird to me. I got my ears professionally cleaned in Japan. Okay, I'm going to ask this like as like a non-weird person. After someone like cleans my ears in Japan, Rachel, can I keep it? Not like I'm going to do anything with it or like display it, but like hypothetically for science, Will they let me keep it to add to like a collection of some kind? Chat, don't even fucking act. Don't act weird. You know that you want to keep it. There's no way. There is no way. Okay, I know for a fact, chat, and don't even fucking lie. I know that when you guys clip your toenails, you put it in a jar to keep. I know you do. Sean, are you fluent in Japanese? No. Not fluent. I would say I'm like decent. Hell no, what the fuck? That's bullshit. That is bullshit that you guys don't keep a jar. I don't believe you guys. How you know I do that? See? See? Hell no, I put it in a trash can? What? You can't put it in the trash, at the waste. You grew that. That's your child. Okay, if you're willing to just throw your toenails away or like your hand nails, it literally means that you would throw your child away. I see. You're just not loyal. You're not loyal to what you create. My trash can is filled. Fuck them kids. You know it's true. But kids are the future. Okay, show us your jar then? No. If you pay me, I'll show you my jar. You guys ever watch Kids Next Door? Codename Kids Next Door? No, because a child is living, dog. What do you think is on your toenails? There's living stuff on your toenails. Guys, look at this. Kids Next Door toenail. Toenails? Toenail collection. Kids Next Door toenail collection. Okay, look at this. You guys are telling me that you don't have this. I'm gonna link this in chat. You're telling me that you don't have this? Wait, I fucked up. Sorry. I fucked up. Don't click that link. That's too big of a link. Right here. What do you do if your jar gets full? Will you eat them? Like, what? That's a dumb question. You never really run out. There's no way you're growing them faster than you eat them. Do you like burn it? Or I wonder what it would be like if you burn toenails. You eat your children? A lot of animals eat their children. What animals eat their young? Hamsters, polar bears, chickens, spiders, rats, chimpanzee, arguably humans, tiger shark, lions, hippopotamus. All of these eat their children. Do you guys know what the point of having children is? It's not to nurture like another human being and bring life into this world and like blah, blah, blah. No, that's not. What the fuck? Are you dumb? The reason why you have children is to eat them for sustenance. Like, you think that you really think that the girl is going to carry a child for 9 months to raise it to go to Stanford, an Ivy League school, and then become a doctor? No, that's a waste of time. That is so much time. That is 9 years. That's 9 months. You're carrying a child. That child is making your wife or girlfriend crave random foods like peanut butter and like pickles or something. Okay, 9 months, and then you want to raise the child for 18 years. Be on their ass about getting to a good college, have that kid then go to Stanford. That's like $300K a year or some bullshit because it's an Ivy League school. Might get scholarships, honestly. But then, not only that, they graduate from college 4 years, but we all know they're going to play League of Legends, get addicted, almost flunk out one of their years, so it's going to take them like 5 years, 6 years to actually graduate college. And then after that, they have to go to med school. That they're going to become a doctor by the time they're like 34. You're going to really have a kid and invest all of that into them? So 34 years of your life, you and your wife's life, when you could just eat them? I think that's whack. Like, it's all about I think life is all about perspective. Also, you guys don't bat an eye when a spider eats their young. Or when a praying mantis girl eats their praying mantis boyfriend's head. That's why you have low vitamin D. You need to eat your toenails. Well, I think that technically if you ate bones, toenails are bones, I think. If you eat bones, those have calcium, which is not vitamin D, I guess. But then you unlock a new area called prison. That's the DLC, though. Well, no. Guys, I'll never survive in prison. I'm too pretty for prison. Like, pretty privilege. You know, there's pretty privilege in, like, life. When you're in prison, pretty privilege is bad. You, like, don't want pretty privilege. Pretty privilege is the worst thing you can have. You want ugly privilege in prison. You want to be, like, the ugliest person. When you go to prison, you want to just become hideous. You want to be monstrosity. Like, if I was told I'm going to prison, I am going to become an abomination from World of Warcraft. Literally, an abomination World of Warcraft is a bunch of zombies that have died, and you take all of them and you stitch them together. I'm gonna have like 20 heads and like 80 arms, and I'm just gonna be like an undead, vile-looking zombie creature in prison. And everyone's gonna be like, "Whoa, I don't know if I even want to go near this guy. He looks like he has the Black Plague at all times." Is there prison in K-dramas? I haven't seen a K-drama so fast. Okay, the reason why we switch topics all the time so fast is because... Well, I don't think I have ADHD. Do you think I have ADHD? I don't. I took ADHD medication. It didn't help me. I just got really nauseous, and I laid down and I cried. Sean, would you say you're an introvert or an extrovert? I think I'm an extrovert. I think if you locked me in a room and I had to be by myself, I would cry. I would physically molt. I would rot. But I would say I'm an introvert if I'm around extroverts. I'm like a really specific, dramatic human being. Oh, I have ADD. I think that's a better term. I don't have ADHD. I don't have hyper deficiency. I just have regular deficiency. Adult dad disorder. It's where I wear fanny packs all the time. And I say one-liners. Like, people are like, "Oh man, I'm hungry." I say, "Haha, you're not hungry. You're Bob." And then my kids skateboard, and I try and get on a skateboard. You know, like dad jokes. You know, like how your dad talks? Why do all dads talk the same? Oh my God. I was talking about this last stream, but in Thailand, I experienced Riz. And it was crazy because she wasn't even like trying to Riz me. I was just like, whoa, that's just like... Well, let's give some context first, okay? So the Rizening. We're going to call this the Rizening. You know, like, what is it called? What's like isn't there a religious thing that's like... What's it called when Jesus comes back and he's going to judge all of us? Or not but God. What is that called? Rapture. Well, not rapture. Well, okay, it is called rapture, but I was thinking of something else. Well, you have to eat the children before they can skate, or else they're going to get away. It's really hard to chase a skateboarding kid. You know, the Reckoning. It might be the Reckoning. Revelation. It could be any of these. I'm going to call it the Rizening, though. Okay, that's this event in time. So you know how, like, when you're like with your girlfriend, or you're with, like, it could just be like girls. It doesn't have to be your girlfriend, but it could just be like friends. But usually it happens like with girls. Okay. Where like their kids, or not their kids, their friends are having kids. Like their friends are having kids from like high school, and then they kind of get baby fever, and then they want to have kids. Like, oh, but like they're those friends that are like, "Oh, I would never have kids. Blah blah blah. Kids fucking suck. I hate kids. Kids suck ass. Fuck kids." But then like they see like their friends having kids and getting married, and like, oh my God, like, I don't know, like I thought I would never want a kid, but like seeing that they have a kid, so they have like they have that dog in them, like that flame in them, and they want to like make a kid to eat. You know, like when they have that. Anyways, they kind of get like, oh, I think I had that. I think that I had that revelation. Like, I don't want a kid, but I saw this girl, and she was doing this thing where I thought she'd be like, damn, like, she'd be a really good mom, is what I thought. And I was like, damn, like, I kind of feel a weird way. And I was like, that's Riz. And I was like, I'm kind of getting to that age. I'm kind of getting to that age where, like, I could have a kid. I could have a kid, and it'd be sick, and I, like, raise the kid, and, like, blah, 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 blah. And like, but like she did this thing, and I was like, dude, I don't want to get into specifics. Basically, she did this thing with this. It wasn't even with a kid. She actually did this thing with like an elderly person. Like she was like singing a song to this elderly lady, and then she was like kind of playing games. Like she was like just like a good vibes person. She was basically, okay, fuck this. She was basically like when you go to Disneyland and you see a Disneyland employee like interacting with a kid, but it's a full grown adult. It's like I couldn't do this. I would be a terrible. I would suck at Disneyland. I would not like Disney should not hire me. Like this like grown woman is like a Disney adult and she's like playing with this kid, and then the kid's having the time of their fucking life because she's so good at her job. Like she's literally a princess, and she's like, "Well," and I was just like, "Dude, holy fuck, that was the most attractive thing I've ever seen." I don't have baby fever. I don't want a kid. I would be okay with a kid, but I don't like want a kid. But I do have to tell you guys this thing. Maybe I'm in denial. When I was 5 years old, my teacher asked me, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And I said, "Oh, I want to be a dad." And most kids are like, "I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a president. I want to be a police officer." And I was like, "I want to be a dad." And then my teacher laughed and he's like, "Oh, that's funny. Like no one's ever said that." I'm like, "Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm different. Pick me. I'm different. Pick me first for dodgeball. I'm agile. I'm fast. I'm quick. I'm so fast." Are you attracted to MILFs? Like cougars? I'm attracted to... Okay, so going back to it, out of cute, hot, and sexy women, okay, not that all women aren't queens and they're not all three of these things, but my archetype of what I'm most attracted to is like, I'm attracted to like cute girls, like cute women. Like, if we're talking like League of Legends, I don't know if she'd be a good mom, but like someone who's cute in League of Legends is Gwen. Okay, me saying that though, I kind of want to look up like, how old is Gwen? How old is Gwen from League of Legends? Okay, she's a little young, like a little bit older. Like she's 18 and 25 is what they're saying. I would preferably like someone who's like 26 and up. But like, I'm just saying the archetype that I'm attracted to is like cute, because I don't know, for some reason it's like when I see someone who's like sexy or someone that's hot, I'm not thinking like, oh, I don't know if she'd be a good mom. Not that if you're hot or sexy you couldn't be a good mom, but I'm just saying like, if I don't want Kim Kardashian or like Megan Fox to be like my wife. I don't want them to be the mom of my children. Not that there's anything wrong with them, or there's nothing wrong with it. I just like, my imagination is like, that's not my ideal. I'm not settling down with you. That's not me. And when I date, I have this thing where like, I like to date to marry. Like if I kind of like date you, I don't know what Lil Oda is, but probably not that. She doesn't have to be like, okay, I'm going to rephrase this because I feel like, because I played League of Legends in my lifetime for a little bit, I need to clarify some things, okay? Yes, I played top lane before, but not by choice. I got autofilled, okay? Hold on, my headset just died. Like, cute is also... Okay, I like girls who are playful. That is more what I'm getting at. Like, I would want to date and marry a girl who is like willing to like change their voice to like talk to a kid, or like dance around with like a kid, or like they're like playful. They're not like, how do I describe this? Like, they can be hot and sexy, okay? They really can. I'm just saying, someone that I would like to have kids with, and like, this is my future. Like, I'm unraveling this. I also don't really like that how old is Gwen in my search history now is just on my Google Chrome. I just think that, I don't know if I'm being watched at any point in time. I have nothing to hide. Government, if you're listening, I have never committed tax fraud or evasion. I always pay my taxes. You can look at anything I want, okay? Anything on my computer, you can look at it. It's fine. I'm just saying that I did this to clarify that I don't want to date Gwen. I'm not trying to date Gwen. Too young, okay? But I want... You sound so sus. I can't. I'm playing Among Us at 8 p.m. So I need to fix this before 8 p.m. I'm into... It's okay. She is a doll from Viego's wife. But now I just feel like, chat, you guys think I'm into inanimate objects. Like, I want to have sex with, like, a doll. I don't. I do not. I would say... that's opposite of what I want to date. I'm not into. Yeah, I would arguably say, yeah, you guys are guilty by association. No, I would also like to clarify. I think it's weird that Zoe from League of Legends is 1,000 years old. I don't get why they did that. That is really stupid. I think that they shouldn't do that. Zoe is 12 years old. I'm just gonna say she's 12. She's 12 years old. Everyone, let's all agree Zoe is 12 years old. Okay. Oh fuck, your cat's watching. Oh god, now I'm nervous. Sean wants Gwen because he wants to control her because she's a doll. Do you guys think that in a relationship, like, I want control? Like, let's say, chat, you date me. What do you think I am? What do you think I'm like to date? Would you bang Aesol if he was a lady dragon? Okay, gotta clarify something here. When you say Aesol is a lady dragon, do you mean like a girl dragon, or do you mean like a lady boy? These are very different to me. Okay, not that there's anything wrong with either of them. I myself I don't consider myself a furry or a scaly, but I would date Crystal from Star Fox. Okay, don't Google it. Do not Google it. Do that on your own time. Right now, this is work time. Everyone, eyes up here. Okay, thoughts on furries? I think that's fine. Do you guys think I want a dominant partner or a submissive partner? This hole digs itself. I'm not even fucking holding a shovel. I'm not holding a shovel. You know what I've come to determine though? I would say a lot of girls I date tend to be on the bossier side, but I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. Something I'm okay with though is, as a guy, I'm kind of sexist, where I kind of think like the girl should be the boss, but it's because men are stupid. I think that we can all agree that men are like not very smart. We are like the worst combination. Usually men are dominant and dumb. The two Ds that should never go together. I'm specifically talking only about Mishi though. Men are pretty stupid. Like, men don't read the room. Men don't have high IQ. Like, men are very like, the problem is, it's not that we're like stupid, like we are dumb, but it's like men have this thing called an ego, and it ruins everything. Like, when a man has their ego damaged, it's like putting a steak in front of a wolf, where like the wolf can't fucking control their primitive. Like, I think guys can become primitive, which is like our weakness. Like, when a woman, okay, when a woman seduces me, there's not a lot I can do. Like, I try. I would say I'm pretty smart. I can do like software engineering. I did like pretty good on my SATs. I like can study. I'm like literate. I can like beat someone in Tekken. I can like outthink them. I can like play chess. I'm pretty smart. Pretty smart. You guys would all agree I'm pretty smart, right? You guys would all agree I'm pretty smart. Okay? That being said, when I'm seduced by a woman, it goes out the window. Goes out the window. Well, Anakin. Look who's late to the party. Welcome back for 14 months. I'm not a misogynist. I just think that Andrew Tate had a point. No, I'm just kidding. Don't clip that. That's a joke. That's a joke. I was saying this joke yesterday. So I was playing ARAMs with Gumi the other day, and Gumi introduced me to like two of her friends. I've never really like really interacted with these people, but I'm like making like misogyny jokes. And then someone was like, "Oh, like so one huge problem that I have is like I get comfortable with people like really fast." So do you guys know Peter Park? Peter, one of my best friends, okay? We met our friend Jack, nice wig, who's like he's super fucking nice. He's like one of the chillest, coolest people I've ever met. Peter and I are like really racist to each other in like a joking way. Like, oh, I make jokes about Koreans. Peter makes jokes about Japanese people. It's a good time. We're just like, because we're close, because we're friends. But when you're not close with someone and they say a racist joke, it's like, it's racist, because you have to build like a repertoire with someone, you know? It's like flirting, okay? I'm flirting with a girl, It's like I flirt. It's like ping pong. I just hit the ping pong like boop lightly. They boop it back to me. We're like flirting. I hit it a little bit harder. They hit it back a little bit harder. I give like a little curve. They give a curve back. I'm like, okay, cool. You're interested in me. Let's have children. Boom. That's like when I say jokes that are misogynistic or I say jokes that are racist, I try to make them so absurd that you know it's a joke. I pray to God that you know I don't actually mean it. It's like I am making fun of it. I am literally making fun of racism and I'm making fun of sexism. It is that absurd. But I know there's one person in chat that's like, damn, Sean's really fucking racist. Holy shit. And then they watch me because they're like, I align with this guy. I fucking vibe with this man. This guy is speaking facts. Like, I think Andrew Tate watches my stream and I empower him. And that's unfortunate. I don't mean to, but I think he gets off to my stream. I'm not actually joking. I mean everything I say. I'm targeting all of you. Sometimes, Sean, I can't really tell. What can't you tell? I think that on Pride Month too, Sean, I'm gay. There, I said it. I said it. You know what's funny? Secretly, I bought my friends in high school shirts that said, okay, this is like a different time. I'm going to come clean about this. I'm actually straight. I know, boo, you suck. Fuck you. Okay, yeah, I agree. Fuck straight dudes. They suck. I agree with that. But in middle school, gay was like the most common word to say. Like everyone said gay. That's so gay. It would also be used in positive light though. Sounds gay. I'm in. You know, like that TikTok meme where it's like, do you speak English or Spanish? And then you say English or Spanish and they say whoever moves first is gay. That was like middle school, like just middle school boys and girls. Everyone is immature. Everyone's just saying gay. That's gay. I'm gay. You're gay. We're gay. That's like the most common word. It was used so much that you don't even know what the word means anymore. You just say it to put it in the sentence. I'm so invested in this conversation. I'm going to get canceled. Like, I'm trying not to get canceled. You know what? Fuck it. You know what I've thought? If I'm going to get canceled for just being myself, then fine. Fuck it. I already told you guys after streaming, I'm going to be a pore doctor. I'm going to clean people's pores and clean people's ears. And I'm going to have no judgment. I'm going to ask every single person, would you like to keep the stuff I collected from your ear, sir or ma'am? Would you like to keep? The fact that there's gay people in my chat would prove that I'm not homophobic. I think we can all agree, right? Remember when Trump hired that one black person to say that Trump is not racist and then paid them? That's me. That's me. I'm that person. I literally keep each one of you so that I'm allowed to be whatever sexuality you are, whatever race you are, whatever gender you identify as. Like I keep all of you here trapped so that I'm allowed to say, well, am I this way? I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is. Sometimes I've been thinking like, so I've never had an experimental phase ever. Cause I've had that question, like, am I bi? Could I be bi? But for me, it's like, I think women are like too good looking. Yeah, I just think like women are too good looking. Like to the point where I don't think it's fair. Like I've just seen like some women, I'm just like, I don't know, man. I feel like you're so pretty that if I was gay, you would make me straight. But I've never seen a man do that. I've never looked at a man and been like, holy fuck, I'm gay. That's never happened. Also, women and men are like different. So like men have this thing, okay? Unfortunately, men, you know, like there's an Achilles, you know, guys know the story of Achilles heel? Pretty much this guy's like hella strong. He's like a god. He can't even be damaged at all, except for if you go for his heel. Well, men always have that. We have these things called balls and a penis. If a man ever attacks you, go for it. Use a golf club, use literally anything. Use a baseball bat, go for the nuts. I promise you, if you hit a guy in the Achilles heel, if he does not fall to the ground, run. He is a monstrosity, zombie, octopus trapped in a man's body. That is not a man. Well, if he's into that, well, listen, you're probably wondering, like, what are we talking about here? Well, I'm trying to prepare you guys for the worst. We all know the thing, like, oh, would you rather be trapped in a forest with a man or a bear? Everyone chooses the bear. Have you guys seen Paddington 2? That bear would never harm anyone. Also, a bear would never sexually assault you. A bear would never manipulate you, gaslight you. One thing you have to be careful of, though, a bear might eat you. But honestly, a human might eat you. I told you guys, I think deep down humans want to eat their own children. You can deny all you want. I think that every human craves to keep their toenails in a jar, and I think every human craves to eat their children. Is personal questions okay? Yeah. If I don't like it, though, I'm going to ignore you. Don't choose me in the woods because I'd maul you to death. Wait, do you guys think that you would want to be trapped in a forest with me? I have a lot of good qualities. I'm one of my best qualities is I'm patient. No. Okay, not a single yes. Udons, welcome back for 15 months.
Hell yeah, do you want to be in Forest W?
What is your sexuality? Straight. So I don't even think that's that personal of a question. I'm straight. But I was talking about this. Like, I've never had an experimental phase. So, like, I am also of the type of person where, like, do I know 1000% that I'm not gay? And I would say I'm not 1,000,000% sure. But I would say I'm pretty sure. Oh, right. I forgot why I was talking to you guys about the Achilles heel. So anyways, men are born with this thing called a penis, okay? It sucks. I think having a penis is like a huge con, okay? Because you know, like when you have a dog and when they're happy, they like wag their tail. When you're a guy and you're seduced, you unfortunately reveal to the world that you're turned on. And sometimes, though, you do get these things called NRBs, which every guy knows. It's called no random boners, okay? Those happen a lot in middle school when your hormones, like, you can't control them, okay? You can wag your pee-pee. Question mark. Yeah, you can. Okay, let's go through an exercise here. I'm straight, but if one of my best friends was like, let's have lightsaber battles, which for those of you who don't know what that is, they're glow-in-the-dark condoms, but both of you would have to be hard, and then you turn off the lights, and then you fight each other. So I don't think that's gay. That's not gay. That's just like, that's like an activity. That's an event. I think what's gay is like you want to marry, I'm a man, and I want to marry a man. Or if a girl wants to marry another woman. That's gay. My uncle did that? Well, I'm praying that your uncle didn't do that with you. That's not... I don't think that's sexual. Okay. Let me ask... Okay, let's... Stop. You guys are running too far with this. Okay. Everyone who watched Star Wars, the first episode, the one with Jar Jar Binks, okay? There's Obi-Wan Kenobi, and there's Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon Jinn is literally the guy from Taken, Liam Neeson, or whatever his name is, okay? Obi-Wan Kenobi is like another famous actor, okay? And then there's Darth Maul, okay? So Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn, they have lightsabers. One comes up, it's like, it erects, it's blue. One guy, his lightsaber erects, it's green. Okay, it's solid. It's the force is so strong in both of these, okay? Darth Maul is like, whoa. This is unfair. You guys have two lightsabers that erect, and so I need to... So in the audience, no one even knew this was possible. Darth Maul has a double erect lightsaber, okay? And his... Okay. Darth Maul lightsaber scene. Stop. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut the fuck up. I will not be gaslit like this. You guys are fucking weird. This is not gay. Look at this. We can all agree? Chat, I think we all agree. Nothing... Hold on. Nothing gay has happened yet, right? Okay. No, it's not gay. Hold on. I'm glad it's Pride Month so I can educate all of you. You guys think that you're allies, but watch. Okay. At some point in time, chat, you tell me, you say to me when it's gay, okay? Direct eye contact. Man to man. No, 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 no. No, it's not. This is not. This is not. This is straight. I've done this with all of my guy friends, okay? I've put on face paint and I've looked into the souls of my friends. It is not gay yet. Wait. I want everyone to notice what happens from here, okay? Notice who stays. This is important. Oh, he's reading the room. This is Qui-Gon Jinn. This guy is reading the room. I understand what's gonna happen here, okay? Notice who leaves right away. Straight woman. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. There's no space for you. All the straight men leave. I would say that statistically this makes sense. I think like about 5% of humans are gay, okay? So like obviously all these straight people are like, oh fuck, let's get out of here. We're scared. Okay. See, I read into this at an early age. I understand that this is just 3 straight guys doing straight things. Okay? Look. Okay. R2-D2 knows something's up. He's a robot, though. He's AI before AI was created. He is like, oh, that's kind of weird. Like 3 guys.
Seanic.
Santorini for a sub. Welcome back for 6 months. This kid cannot be here, okay? There's a lot of stuff going on. These represent balls, okay? Every man's weakness, balls. I would say nobody likes balls. I don't even think guys like their own balls. I'm pretty sure girls, I'm not going to speak for you, or gay guys, I think that balls are not it.
We gotta do something, R2.
Remember, I'm going to ask you guys, when does it get gay? Okay? It hasn't gotten gay yet. Still not gay. Nothing has happened yet that has indicated, no, it is not gay. Hold on. This is not gay. This is straight. Do you think this is gay? You wouldn't do this. Okay, you wouldn't do this with your homies. The lights are off. So you're not okay. Okay, first of all, the lights are off. So you can't even see each other. It is like, listen, when people ask like, oh, are you like a lights on, lights off kind of guy? I'm like a lights on person, but like dimly lit. Cause like I don't want to be in the darkness. What am I, Slenderman? This is just 3 guys having a good time. Let's go to the bedroom. Okay. He's like using his Alexa, his Amazon Alexa. He's like, Alexa, play sexy song from Jazz Times, 1980s, whatever the fuck. Opens the door, invites them in. This is a long scene, okay? This is a long ass scene. Anyways, I want you guys to know Star Wars is not gay. Star Wars is not gay. And because Star Wars is not gay, I would like to say, well, I listen to jazz. Is that gay? Well, okay. I'm trying to tell you guys that Star Wars isn't gay. And so by that correlation, I think that if you put on glowing in the dark condoms and you just are erect randomly and your best friend, guy friend just like happens to be there and you have like, okay, I'm going to stop digging this hole deeper than it needs to be. I think if you have a sleepover with your best guy friend and you both are straight and you both have NRBs, which are no reason boners, just random boners, and then you just happen to also have glow-in-the-dark condoms in the room with you, and you both are down to equip them, and then you lightsaber battle in a pitch black dark room, it's not gay. I think that's just like an activity to do. It would be like if you went skydiving or got crumpets and tea in England with your best guy friend. I don't think it's gay. Have you checked recently to see if this person is gay now? Well, I can ask them, but like, the whole reason why I started this story is to tell you that I'm straight. And I feel like you guys are making me jump through a lot of hurdles and trials to prove to you that I'm straight. But I like women. I am a man. A straight man. Okay, I'm gonna sell this to you guys, okay? Like I'm doing an ad, like I got sponsored by God. I am a straight man who thinks women are beautiful queens. When I get aroused, I like women. I think that if you were to lightsaber battle, if a bunch of straight men were to lightsaber battle each other in the dark, pitch black, it is a straight activity. Okay, chat, now you guys say, yes, Sean, you are straight as an arrow. You know what's funny? I'm actually like pretty good at keeping eye contact. But yeah, I am. Okay, that's what I see. Yeah, Sean, you are straight. That's all I want. Yeah, no hands. No. If you lightsaber battle and you're all straight, but you use hands, then it's gay. But if you're just using your genitals, it's straight. But like, it's like, okay, it's like having sex with someone, but you never kiss. It's like not, that's like not romantic at all. I would say that would be weird. That's like not, that's like, to me, that feels like porn level sex. Like that's not real sex. Like I have never had sex and didn't kiss a girl. I'd like to make that clear. A girl. Okay? But how would you get erect in the first place? Because guys get erect. Like guys get, you don't control your erection all the time. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't choose who you're attracted to. Like I was telling my housemates this, you don't choose who you fall. I'm not defensive. I'm just clarifying. Listen, I just want everyone to know that I find women attractive. Sometimes, as a man, I have gotten an erection without calling upon it. I did not summon the erection. The erection summoned itself. Do you understand what I'm saying? Where is this coming from? Okay, biscuits balls. That's a good question. Nothing. It's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. And I support everyone. Not the straight men, though. I hate straight men. But I support everyone else. Okay? Similarly, like when I said earlier that I have a favorite race and everyone else is second. New topic. What's funny is like, I don't have a PR team, which is pretty crazy. But I feel like I should have a PR team. I feel like if I had a PR team, I'd be unstoppable. I think that I would be so fucking crazy if I had a PR team. I'd be so good. I could become president. Do you go gym all the time? The fact that Alex asked me that makes me think like he's like, damn, this guy's looking small. But I feel like that's a projection of me. Like you just simply asked, do you gym? And I took it as you look tiny as fuck. I can't tell if you gym or not. Do you? Wait, give me 1 week. Chat, give me 1 week and I will become... Oh, they asked if my name is Jim. That's a straight... Yeah, honestly, that's a straight male ego kicking in. How much do you care to not be canceled? I don't really care. Okay. My whole thing is like I think that I am a good person. I think that I want to make people happier. I know this sounds like an ad, but it is not. I am not sponsored to say this. I generally want to help people and make the world a better place. I just sometimes speak my mind, which is crazy sometimes. That's what all bad persons say. Well, one thing I've thought about that makes me seem like a bad person is I've thought about if I murdered someone, how I would hide the body. Like, I've really thought about this. And I don't think I would ever kill someone or like hurt someone, but I've thought about it. But it's like the same way, like, I've thought about a zombie apocalypse. How many years of an hour are you yesterday? 24. I haven't played console Valorant yet, but I was invited to play it, and I was busy. I was gone. Something I'm a little afraid of is because you need a lot of context to follow what I'm talking about. I worry that someone is gonna see an ad from Twitch, and then I'm gonna get cut off, and then they're gonna return to me saying something that's really offensive, but they don't have any of the backstory. And so I hope that you guys watch the VOD at home because I'm normal. I'm like a normal, just like you and me. I'm normal. I'm pretty normal. Okay, it's a normal thought. Like, you guys have all thought about where you're gonna hide a body if you murdered, right? Like, obviously, I would dig a deep hole, like 20 feet deep, bury the body, and then I would only fill it up like halfway, so there's like 10 feet left. And I don't really know how hard it is to dig a hole. I like saw the movie Holes, and they just fucking dig holes forever. But then I would find an animal that got killed on a highway from a car, grab the possum body, then put that possum body 10 feet deep above the body that I murdered. And then I would put the dirt up. So that way when police dogs come and they're like, oh, we smell a dead body, we should dig here. The police officers dig. And then they get the possum body. Oh, the dog just thought it was a fucking possum. There's no human body here. And then they leave. But if they kept digging, they would have found it. But because I like said that online and for public to see, now I can't use that method, but it's okay. I thought about this so much that I have like many methods to get rid of a body. The reason why I thought about that was because I saw a TikTok of a person who got caught somehow. I forgot how they got caught. It's because they outed themselves, but they hit a body 10 feet deep, and then 6 feet deep above that body, they hit a dead dog's body, and then they dug it up. So you're welcome. If any of you guys are trying to be serial killers, don't ever say my name. I feel like you guys are going to go to jail and you're going to be holding the little number card and you're going to smile for your picture and you're going to be like, oh, like, by the way, like, have you seen Sean? And then they're going to watch my Twitch streams and they're going to think I killed someone. Which is fucked. You shouldn't take me down with you. Why would a possum be buried, though? What do you mean? I think that people go crazy for their pet. Someone could have a pet possum. Which Dark Souls are you playing later? I'm playing the newest one. Wait, is there multiple Dark Souls? We're gonna ask the police to get you and bail me out. Elden Ring, that's why I'm playing. Wait, does it not say Elden Ring on my stream title? Oh, what the fuck? It says first time Dark Souls. First time Elden Ring. This is gonna be like a pretty long stream. Like giga long. The music is such a bop. So in Thailand, for those that know, I just got back from Thailand. In Thailand, no one uses Yelp and no one uses Google. That is like forbidden in Thailand, okay? Did you see the clip of Nylerd on Trash Taste when a guy hid the bodies he killed in the desert and they were never found? So he just had to say where the bodies were and not get a sentence. What? Well, you're telling me I could just say where I hid the bodies and I get out scot-free? Sean, can you be my legal representation if I get arrested? Oh, yeah, Anadin, he's guilty. Don't worry, Anadin's guilty for sure. No, I know it. I don't need to see the evidence. For sure guilty. 100%. Just maximum sentence. Just send him away. hella guilty. Not even regular guilty, egregiously guilty. Like, probably you caught them for a crime, but it's much worse than you even could have fathomed. Like, you may have caught for like one murder, but at least 20 other murders have gone down. Can you please give Anandin more charges? That's exactly how I'd be. And then I'd be Anandin like, sorry, man, I tried my best. That'll be $80,000. What was weird was, I'm surprised that people throw dead bodies into lakes and then they never find the bodies. And then I was like, won't the bodies float to the surface? But then I read that the reason why the bodies in the bottom of lakes don't float up is because the water is so cold that it preserves the body, and then the body doesn't withhold oxygen. So then the oxygen doesn't make the body float to the top. And I was like, huh, that makes a lot of sense. This is really random, guys, but sometimes when I take a bath, I submerge. Okay, you guys tell me if this is normal or not. Sometimes when I take a bath, I submerge myself completely underwater, and there's just water up to my face. So I'm like this, and only the front of my face is above the water. The rest of my body's under because I need to like breathe because I'm not a fucking fish. I'm not Aquaman, okay? So anyways, I'm like in the bathtub, and I'm just like whatever. But like kinda sometimes.
Let's go.
Alrighty, thank you for the sub. Welcome back for 3 months. Okay, so that's normal. In a bathtub, everyone submerges their whole body except for their face, okay? Also, not to be like a child, but when I take baths, I use a lot of bath bombs, and I use like stuff that makes the water really soapy. So I like, sometimes the bubbles like get really close to my face, and like I'm almost gonna inhale soap. But something that scares me sometimes, but I like to play this little mini game in the bathtub where like I breathe a lot of air into my lungs, and my whole body like floats up. Like I'm like the iceberg in Titanic. I'm like go above the water completely, and I'm like, and then but when I exhale, I like slowly go down, and the water gets so close to getting. It's like right here. It gets so close to going to my eyes and my mouth, and it's dangerous because it's hella soapy. So I have to like breathe again, and I have like this rhythm where I'm just breathing in and out. I'm like I'm inhaling, exhaling, and I'm just like playing this game of like almost going underwater and then going back up really fast, and it's like really stressful, and then I like do this for a long time. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm normal? I fell asleep in the river I lived near before. Shit was fun. Okay, I don't know if I would do that. I can't do that. I will just drown. Do you actually think so? You guys, okay, like we can all agree that baths are better than showers, right? But the problem with a bath is you're not like giga clean because you're like in the dirt that you're washing yourself off of. But I don't really care. I'm like, whatever. I think it's fine. Yeah, you know, I also think it's fine. I think it's totally fine. Sleep on a floaty in the middle of the ocean. I think I would die. I think I would very much die. Don't worry, guys. I'll handle this. Done. I don't have a big enough bath. Well, I feel like in a bathtub, your knees are above the water at all times. I don't like... Wait. I'd rather be in and out, so I'm a shower girly. What does that mean? Oh. Like you're a shower kind of girl. Just like I'm like some people are horse girls. Like well, I would say I like showers. So I only take baths if I have nothing to do. But a lot of times I have nothing to do. Like you guys don't ever just like have time to kill. Like if my bathtub was as big as like a kiddie pool, I would always take a bath. But if I'm in a rush, I will always shower. Fast showers? You don't ever like... So I'm also the archetype of like when I shower as a guy, I stand in the shower for an hour. But I don't do it by choice. I just like wait for the water to get hot, and I'm like standing there and I'm thinking, and I usually put my arm against the wall, and then I'm like pondering, and then the water gets really hot. It's like scalding hot. I'm like, oh, that feels good. But I'm like already started my thought, and so my thought has to like finish. So I'm like processing the thought that I have. Like, oh, like, have I ever had a unique thought? Or like, do I ever think like, oh, this ant found this like popsicle stick on the ground, and there's still juices on the popsicle stick. And so he's like, oh, fuck, like this is so lit. I need to go get my other ant friend so that I can bring him back, and then we all eat this popsicle together because it's like hot in the summer, and popsicle juices like probably taste hella good to an ant. So the ant leaves, but then like I walk by, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Someone like left their popsicle on the ground. Like that's littering. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna like throw it away. And then the ant comes back, and the ant's like, yo guys, like look at the popsicle. Oh. And then the popsicle's gone because like I threw it away as a human, but then that ant is like, guys, I found the popsicle stick. I'm gonna bring you all to it. Like we can all eat it together. And he brought like 200 other ants. And then they come back, but the popsicle stick's gone because like I threw it away. And then he's trying to explain to his other ants like, no guys, I swear to God, like the popsicle stick was just here. And then all the ants are like, what the fuck, Tim? You always fucking do this. You always bring us to where you say food is, but then like it's not there. So fuck you, Tim. And Tim's like, dude, guys, like I swear to God, like I even had some juice from the popsicle because it melted a little bit in the sun. And everyone's like, fuck you, Tim. And then they banish him from the fucking ant hill, and he's just a fucking isolated ant. And ants are like bees, where they like are hella social. They need like a queen ant or a queen bee, or else like they can't fucking function. And then like he's just like a fucking loser now because everyone just fucking hates him because they just walked like 4 feet, but 4 feet to an ant is like 2 billion kilometers. I don't know how fucking long a kilometer is because like I'm an American. Americans don't use kilometers. So that's why, like, when I'm in the shower, I shower for like an hour. And then once the thought finishes, I'm like, oh, I should probably use soap. And I like shampoo my hair. And I do the thing in Easy A where like Emma Stone, like, you guys ever do the thing with your hair where like you shampoo your hair and then you put your hair into like a shape? Usually you put your hair like straight up in like a pinnacle, it's like a triangle, or you like mess around your hair and you like split it apart, or you make shapes with your hair because there's like because you're bored, you're like shampooing your hair, and then like you're like soaping your body. Something that I really like to do is like when the water gets really hot, I like run through the shower. And then I get like wet all over, and then I get like all the soap. Like I get like shampoo and I like lather the shampoo into my hair so I have like an afro of soap, and then I like get the body soap and I like lather it out and I like make my whole body soapy. But I'm like standing, but I'm not in the shower anymore. I'm like away from the shower, and then I'm like getting water and soap everywhere, but I'm like trying to soap my whole body so that I can get back in the shower and then like wash it all off at one time. And then I feel like really clean. But I feel like you guys do that too. Like, I'm not the only one that does that. Do you ever try the waterbend when showering? Oh, yeah. I do it all the time. Where, like, I try and be, like, a wizard, kind of. Where, like, I do this. And I let the water, like, run down my arm. And then I'm, like, shooting. So, a lot of times I'll do... If there's, like, a spider in my shower. Or, like, a house centipede. Or some bug or some shit. I'm like, oh, this is the perfect time. So, I, like, throw in the shower. And then I, like, stand in the shower. And then I go like this. And then the water like runs off of my arm and it like shoots off of my fingers. And then if I like combine my fingers, it makes the water pressure like stronger, so I can shoot more water. And I'll try and like shoot the water at the bug so it feels like I'm water. That's normal as fuck. That one is for sure normal, right? Like everyone has done that. I would be shocked if people... I think that's like a global thing. Like everyone in the whole world does that. Not just like, even just like boys or immature people. Like I think everyone does it. I even think like my parents would do that. Anyways, you guys think I'm ready for Among Us? Because, like, I think I'm ready. That was a lot of talking. Professional yapper. That was a lot. Bro, yapped at his sustenance. Like, I bet you guys all forgot I was gay. Like, I think I've talked so much that, like, you guys have forgotten. Like, everything we... So what happened in Thailand? Nothing gay. In Thailand, like, only straight things happened. You know what's really funny? In Thailand, I didn't have a lot of Thai food. In Thailand, I actually had an overwhelmingly amount of Japanese food. Ladyboys? So I didn't see any ladyboys. But I can't tell. So I didn't go to Bangkok, which was the only city I knew in Thailand. I went to Chiang Mai, which is like another major city, but I don't know if that's like I don't know what the American equivalent of that is. Like Bangkok to me is like, that's like the New York. That's like the city to be. And then Chiang Mai, I don't know what that is, but it was pretty cool. It's like a cool city. Oh, I was talking about no Yelp and Google. Yeah. So there is no Yelp or Google. And anytime I ask someone to like, oh, like, what do you do for fun here? Or like, oh, like, where can I eat? Every fucking person there gives me a Facebook link. My Facebook got hacked 2 years ago, and I deleted it because The Facebook response team is dog shit. And they were like, well, we can't really help you. Like, do you have a phone number attached? I'm like, yeah, I do have a phone number attached to it. I'm calling you with it. And the reason why I'm reaching out to you is because they changed the phone number. They're like, oh, that sucks. Well, did you try like using your email to recover? I'm like, yeah, you fucks. That's the first thing I did. They changed my email. They changed all of my personal information. That's why I'm telling you, I can prove it to you. Just look in your system what the old email and old phone was. It's me. I can give you my ID. I uploaded my driver's license showing my ID. I'm like, yo, like I'm Sean. I even have a Twitch. Like I'm him. I'm him. Not to be that guy, but I'm him. I'm Himothy. And they're like, well, we don't know. Like this is like sus. I'm like, dude, they literally changed my profile picture to like a cryptocurrency NFT, and they are posting on all of my friends' Facebook accounts shilling stuff. This is obviously a fucking scam. And they're like, well, we don't know that for sure. Like, this could be anyone. Like, this person could. I'm like, delete my account. Just fucking delete it. I don't want my Facebook. I've never used this shit. No sponsor has ever asked me to post on Facebook. Fuck you. Delete this right now. They're like, are you sure you want to delete it? I'm like, yes. Fuck you guys. They're like, well, do you want to ever like recover your account? Like, are you sure that you want to do it? I'm like, anyways, I hate Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, you stole my account? If someone tried to spark notes this conversation, it would just be the entire conversation. You know what I should do? I should rewatch my VOD. I actually have no idea what I'm like on stream and off stream. But you guys have seen me stream. Like if I stream a video game, I like don't talk. Sometimes I just never talk because I'm so focused. And then sometimes I don't shut the fuck up. It's just infinite. It's infinite. I have to use the bathroom. You guys want to like watch me go to the bathroom, or is that weird? Oh wait, not like watch me go, but like watch me close the door on you guys and then go to the bathroom. Yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna leave. Before anyone asks, yes, I washed my hands. I don't have an RGB toilet, but I do have a bidet. And bidets are life-changing. Oh no, you activated a nuclear bomb? Wait a minute. You're not supposed to be able to activate that. Mods, please give them their points back. I have it open. You're not supposed to be able to activate that. Hold on. Hi, Shy Curve. What the fuck? I have a rule that literally says... Okay, I'm gonna figure this out later. I don't know why it didn't work, but I want to say it has something to do with us not having internet for a long time. You'll get your points back. One thing though that I will say was crazy in Thailand though was the prices of everything. Like when I bought something, I like couldn't believe how cheap it was. I actually thought it was like a miss. Like I took a 40-minute Uber ride and it was $26 divided by 6. 26 divided by 6. 6, 12, 18. $4. It was $4 for a 40-minute Uber drive. If you drive Uber from LAX to like anywhere, it is like $120. I've paid $120 for an Uber ride. It's not even that far. There's just so much traffic. Are you gay? Yes. Oh, you know what, Curve? You know what a good question is? You should ask my chat if I'm gay. I think they could tell you a true answer. How do I meet the requirements, though? For what? Oh, for the points thing? It's just bugged. Like, do you want to see it? So, on this screen, so what happens is my green screen effects are only supposed to work. Wait, hang on. No one activate anything. They're only supposed to, okay, this guy, I'm straight. But now, okay. Let me see this now. So the green screen effects are only supposed to work when I'm playing a video game, which is this scene right here. Because it wouldn't really make sense if like I'm giving like an inspirational deep talk. Look, I always do. I always inspire my chat. And then a nuclear bomb goes off. Like that would just ruin the vibe. But it's okay if you ruin the vibe. I'm playing a video game. I have a bunch of things that are supposed to also like scare me, but I have to like work on this more. I heard he showers with his bros. I have taken a shower with one of my best friends before, but it was mega straight. We didn't even face each other. You might be one of the least gay people I've ever seen. Exactly. Like yeah, I agree. I'm gonna go eat a protein bar because I'm a Sigma male. I got these protein bars, guys, from Trader Joe's. $220 calories, 14 grams of protein. This guy's hyper today. He really missed us. Do you think I miss you guys? Absolutely not. I don't miss anyone. I don't have emotions. Sean seems like he's straight, but would fit in with girls and the gays. What? That's not true. I'm masculine. I have toxic masculinity and male ego. Two things that make me not compatible with anyone. Prove it. Show your leg hair. Wait. Okay, this is gonna sound kind of gay. I actually hate my leg hair. I wish that I didn't have leg hair or armpit hair. These are like the two things I hate. I think that they look bad in photos. I've also just never liked having hair there. Like, why the fuck do I need that? Is this like caveman days where I have to survive like harsh, cold winters? Like, no. Also, like, anytime I've gone to the snow, my legs are fucking cold. The hair doesn't do anything. Like, what's the point of leg hair? Armpit hair is fine. Pubes are annoying. Well, I don't know. What is armpit hair? The problem with armpit hair is sometimes your armpits get like sweaty. My straight ex-boyfriend would shave his leg hair. It's not weird. Well, so you're telling me if I shave my legs, you guys will think I'm straighter, right? If I completely shave my legs, you would think I'm straighter than I am now. Okay, I'm getting mixed signals here. You guys are saying no. I want to shave my legs. I trim mine, but I am gay. Okay. We need to, because I'm a people pleaser and I need to win the favor of everyone at the same time. Everyone type your sexual orientation and tell me if I shave my legs, if I'm straighter. Technically, if you think about it, I'm straighter, like physically, because I'm more aerodynamic. Which is like straighter, if you think about it, like straight. Like, there's no friction. I'm like smoother. Think about it. Think about it. Okay, perfect. Gay and leg hair doesn't change whether you're gay or not. Exactly. Like I told you guys. Like playing lightsaber battles in the dark with a bunch of straight guys have boners and they put on glow in the dark condoms and then they lightsaber battle in a completely dark room with no light other than the lightsabers. It's not gay because the only thing that would make you gay as a guy is if you want to marry another guy. And Lurker, but had family member in prison who shaved his leg for weightlifting. Wait, I would love that. No, that is definitely still gay. I just showed you guys a video of Star Wars where it is like the straightest thing I've ever seen. I just don't think leg hair looks good. It's like, I've never seen leg hair. I'm like, I like that. I've never seen armpit hair. I'm like, I like that on anyone, guy or girl. No, marrying a guy is gay. Yeah, I agree. I think marrying a guy is hella gay. It's like the gayest thing you could do. Unless, wait, hear me out. There's one way it's not gay. Straight me, which is regular me, by the way, straight me, regular Sean, just me. I'm just going to say me. If I and my straight best guy friend want to get married, but we're not in love, but we want to evade certain taxes, that is straight. So not all the time is a guy marrying a guy gay. There are some benefits to me marrying a guy. We're all on the same page. Well, legally it's gay, but technically it's straight. And I would arguably say that my motto in life is, sounds gay, I'm in. I literally own a shirt that says that. But I also own a shirt that says, I like money. I also have a shirt that says, fuck racism. So like, well, my sounds gay I'm in is at my home. Because I wore it to see. I actually have it though. I'm not even joking. I have it. And it's funny because I could actually show you a picture of me and my best friends wearing it, but I deleted my Facebook. But we did a scavenger hunt race at one point in time and we wore it. Yeah, it's straight by how much money you're saving. Mm-mm. There's so much protein in this. So anyways, chat, now that we had this talk and we've determined I'm straight, as a straight guy, how do I impress a straight girl? Do we have tips for Riz? I do want to say there was another time a girl rizzed me up and it worked so well. I was like, damn. I can't resist. Being kind. No. Hell no. Haven't you heard the term nice guys finish last? I think you have to be mean. Be normal? Did you move? No. Why does everyone ask that? Why does everyone ask if I moved? Because my room, like, orientation is different? I just move stuff around. I like when they respect my boundaries. Guys, something that is really, like, devastatingly sad is I feel like the bar for guys is so incredibly low that I don't understand, like, I don't understand how every guy isn't in a relationship because the bar is so easy. Just be straight. Just respect my boundaries. Just be kind. It's like, damn, that's like such a low requirement. Try a new hairstyle, maybe? No. If she doesn't like me at my worst, my bowl cut, she doesn't deserve me at my best, my permed hair. The bar is off the hook right now, realistically, because men get to be ugly and loved. That's true. That's factual. I do get to be ugly and loved. That's true. See, I think being a man is awesome because I can be ugly. I would say, unfortunately, if you told me you were from Texas or live in Texas, that's an L. But a lot of great people did come from Texas, though. Dim Dividone, owner of the Dimsdale Dividone, is from Texas, and Scara. Two people I care deeply about are from Texas. I like if they go to therapy, like I do. It shows commitment towards self-improvement. Okay, Rachel, I don't go to therapy because I'm a man. Okay. I will say though, if I do watch a really good Pixar movie that dances around the trauma I had growing up, I will cry, which shows that I have emotion. Did you ever have a boy crush? Never, unfortunately. See, that's why I think like I'm not gay. I've never seen a man and been like, it's never done it for me. Like, even if I see like a dick in like, have you guys seen Django Unchained? There's a dick in that movie. Anytime I see like a dick on a movie screen, I always flinch. I'm always like, whoa, like, dude, I wasn't ready for that. Have you ever done a love language quiz? Yes. My love language #1 is quality time. You know what is like my true love language though? I need to like say this in a way where I seem like normal. Like I just need to be fucking normal. Like Sean, stop being weird. Just be normal for once in your life. Okay. So my love language is quality time. I like it when my partner enjoys quality time with me. Okay. Something that I really like, though, is I like everything a substantial amount if my partner does things to me that only they can do to me. So an example would be like to kiss me, I like. Even if it's like in public. Like I'm totally fine with like public displays of affection. I don't get like shy about that. I never had that issue ever. Like I'll kiss my girlfriend everywhere. Like it doesn't matter. Not like make out. That's whoa, you save that for somewhere else. But like kissing, hugging, picking up. These are like things that like you really only do holding hand. Like you really only do this with your like significant other. I like these things a lot. Okay, I'm reading chat and I see like a foot job. I don't know like where we're going with this. I would say I think it's cute if the girl, like my girlfriend, like does things that I do, but normally they're really bad. So an example would be like if this girl liked me and she's like, oh, like he likes Tekken, I'm gonna try and play Tekken. I think the gesture is really attractive that they're trying to play Tekken, but don't play Tekken. Just like play it for like once with me, and then like let's find something else that we're both like doing. Like don't force, unless you love Tekken, then sure. But most of the time, my girlfriends in the past have like tried to do something to impress me, and I like the gesture, but I don't really like the aftermath of like they are now trying to do this thing because they don't even like it. They just know that I like it and they think it'll make me really happy if they can do this activity with me. It would be different if it wasn't fucking like Valorant or League of Legends or like a competitive game. If it were something cuter like, oh, like Sean, you like building stuff with wood, then it's cute because she's like arts and crafts, like building something with wood. A competitive video game is like not it. Did anyone call you gay before? Sorry, really curious. I don't think anyone's ever called me gay. I've had a gay friend, though, confess to me that they liked me in college. And I asked, like, oh, I'm sorry if I was leading you on. Did you think I was gay? And they said no. but I wish you were gay. And I was like, oh. And then it became really awkward. And then I tried to be normal about it, but he was really awkward about it. We were in an accounting internship together. It was really weird. It was really awkward. Like I wanted to be super normal. I think it's always really hard for the person that confesses love to someone to be like, it's hard. And then cause they like me just for being myself, but the person that like has to reject them, this is like a really like, this is a topic I think that's like really, everyone has been in this where you like someone, but they don't like you back, which is really fucking normal. That happens like all the time. Like, I think that needs to be normalized. Like it is super normal to like someone and they don't like you back. They're not your type. You know what, Shifter? I'm gonna try and be gay. Get relate. I'm a Chad. Huh? My problem though, see, now there's always like like you could just go back to being friends. I want to say like some people could probably do that, but because like when I like someone, I only like that person. I kind of like need to like be away from them. And it's like it has nothing to do with them. But I'm just like that type of person. I just like really, really like one person. I'm super loyal and like super committed to them. I would say I'm not very like clingy though. I would say I have like a life outside of my significant other. You once thought you were gay. Sean, have you ever seen Oh Bull Cock? No. What's that? Wait, Sean, are you gay? Listen, I think that you shouldn't ask me if I'm gay. I think you should just ask my chat because they always have my back. These protein bars are hella good. You guys are terrible. Sean, do you confront someone when there's a problem or do you keep it inside because you're a people pleaser? I definitely confront them if there's a problem. Well, it depends. Okay, there's two ways. So when you have a problem with someone, when I described to you guys like as I'm a people pleaser and I was like class clown in high school and stuff, I'm hella different from that now. Now I can like say no and like fuck you. You're not worth my time. I'll say in like a nicer way, but basically all of my close friends, every single one of my close friends, like best friends, I've brought up something that bothered me and they've like worked on it. Because when you're young, you're really insecure and you like don't really know how to like take criticism. You're like, people get like defensive because like you're young. You like don't understand this. But if I like go up to someone and I say like, hey, you chew with your mouth open, it really bothers me. I love hanging out with you, but this is something that like makes it hard for me to like eat with you. And they'd be like, okay, I'll work on it. Okay, cool. I'm telling this person that this thing bothers me because when I envision myself being friends with them when we're 80. I want to keep you in my life. And so like this is a problem. I'd love to like work on it with you. Let's like try and fix it so we can be best of friends forever. But when you're young and someone tells you like, oh, you chew with your mouth open, not only are you gonna get self-defensive, but also like when you're younger, people are worse at saying information. Like in high school, everyone is like socially inept. No one is good at like no one's good at like communication. Like everyone sucks. Everyone gossips and like lies in high school. So everyone just like makes shit up and like says random shit and no one fact checks and no one says anything to each other's face, which is terrible. That's why high school sucks. People get framed all the time. Like who slept with who did drugs. Oh, I heard like blah, blah, blah did this. Oh, I heard blah, blah, blah did this. But like everyone's so bad communicating. But you'll learn in life, like you communicate with people. Like there's a lot of times, I'll just give you like a real ass example. There are a lot of times I stream with someone and I don't like streaming with them. I might like them a lot, like hanging out in person, but in streaming, I just like don't feel compatible with them. And so I like don't like a certain thing. If I really like this person and I want to keep streaming with them, I will bring it up with them off stream. I'll be like, hey, this happened during this event. It hurt my feelings. I know you didn't mean it. Can we like work on this together later? And they're like, oh yeah, sure, blah, blah, blah. But if I'm streaming with someone and I don't really know them that well, and then they do something that hurts me, I usually like won't say anything unless like they really want to play with me. Because it's just like in real life, if someone did something that bothered me like a Karen, I'm not gonna like say something to them because I'm probably not gonna see them ever again. But something that I'm really fortunate to have is like I have a really good group of best friends. And so I don't have the need to make more friends. I like make more friends if I want to make more friends, but I don't need to make more friends, which I think it's like kind of in like a weird, I think humans are always at their best when they don't need something. Like you don't need a girlfriend. You just like, your life is going pretty good and you're happy with yourself. And then like a girlfriend comes into your life or a boyfriend, but like, you're not looking for friends. You just like, oh, you happen to meet someone at like an event. You like get along really well. You like made a friend, but you weren't trying to make a friend. You just like made one. Like most of my relationships just kind of happened. Like I have pursued girls, but it's always like so forced to like, oh, I have to like kind of like what they like, and I kind of have to like present myself in a certain way. But it's much better if you meet someone through like a mutual friend and you both like do like some stupid fun activity together. Because if you were to ask yourself like, what are the best pictures of you? It's never you trying to take a good picture. It's always you laughing with like your friends in a setting that you're really comfortable with. Because like when you're comfortable and you're happy, that's like such a good photo. It doesn't matter like what the fuck you're doing. But if you're like trying to like pose for a photo, or you're like, it's kind of like when sponsors reach out to us and then as influencers and they're like, oh, can you, let's say Disneyland example. Disneyland's like, hey, could you make a sponsored post about Space Mountain's Galaxy Ride Quest adventure? And I'm like, okay, can I like do it in my own way? And they're like, no, you really have to say Space Mountain Galaxy Adventure Extravaganza Boutique. And I'm like, okay, but like that sounds like so unnatural. If you want me to sell tickets to Disneyland, which I like already, it sounds way better if I'm like, guys, I also went to like a Space Mountain ride and it was so lit. They're having this great event. Normally it's like blah, blah. But instead, because I have to say every single time, I have to say Space Mountain Galaxy Adventure Extravaganza Palooza. Like I have to say the full name every time. It sounds so, it kind of is, but it sounds so unauthentic that I'm like, dude, this sounds like you're making me read a script. I actually like the ride, but because you're making me say the full fucking name because of like legality reasons, it makes it sound bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you think it's healthy if someone changes to try to be someone else? I think sometimes. I don't think you should ever change. I've been there already. I've changed for someone else and you just are left confused because at the end of the day, you can only be yourself, right? No matter how hard you try, you could try to be Michael Jordan, you could try and be whatever. I could try to be you, but you cannot be me. No matter how good you are, if you watch my stream every single day, you watch how I sleep, you watch what I eat, and you copied me, you could never be me. Only I can be me. Just like only you can be you. I could study you. I could try super hard to be you. I could say all your catchphrases. I could try and be you, but I can't be you. You're the best you could ever be. No one can be better than you. That's why it's really important in life to try and be a somebody. I always talk about this. You want to be a somebody, not a nobody. Every single person in life is trying to be a nobody. And what I mean by that is people are always trying to fit in. People are always trying to be normal, but you shouldn't. You have to be you. Because if you're always trying to be like what society wants you to be, then you're just being this normal thing that's nobody. Because if you're a nobody, then everyone like kind of doesn't acknowledge you. Everyone's just kind of like, oh, that's like, yeah, they just exist. The one thing I will say though, no matter what is, you should like don't try and change yourself to be someone else, but change yourself to be a better you. So one thing I always say is like you should work out. It doesn't matter if you're a guy, it doesn't matter if you're a girl, it doesn't matter if you don't know what you're doing, you should work out. Working out builds your self-esteem, it makes you healthier, it makes you better. Noel, thank you for the sub. Welcome back for 32 months. I don't think there's a better thing you could do for yourself and for everyone around you than like working out. You can also help your friends move. You're hotter in the summer. You have more energy. Like there's not a single thing that's bad about working out. Ultimately, I think you should always work towards your career. That also is another thing that like puts value in you. Always change yourself if it means improving yourself value-wise. And even if you don't know, just go do it. Go do whatever the fuck you want to do. Don't be afraid. If you're afraid, have you met someone trying to change for you? Yes. All the time. Hey, Chaewon. All the time. I meet tons of people who put me on a pedestal, who try and change for me. I've also, unfortunately, been like a bad boyfriend where I kind of like let it happen. But it was kind of because I would realize like, oh, I think like if you change this, we could work out. Oh, I think if like this change, you could work out. But one quote I think that really stuck with me was, if you're with the right person, you cannot say the wrong thing. And that was so fucking facts that I was like, yeah. And when you date someone, generally you'll know if they're good for you. Wise words from one of my housemates in this current house. I forgot, but I feel like it was Jody who said it. If it's not a hell no, it's a hell yes. I also think that there are times when like you are ready to date and when you're not ready to date. But I also kind of feel like if you meet the right person when you're not ready to date, you will be ready to date. And something I've kind of seen is like when you date someone, okay, usually this happens if you date them for a long time, okay? And then let's say like they don't get you flowers. So this is an example. Or like they don't post pictures of you, or they don't like take pictures with you, and then it kind of bothers you. And you're like, hey, like I kind of wish that you bought me flowers, or I kind of wish like we took pictures more together. And they're just like not really doing that. And then so you guys break up. Okay? You break up, and then something that's sad that happens a lot is like they date someone else after you break up with them, and they are doing these things with this new person. Like they're buying them flowers or taking pictures of them, and you're like, wait, that's weird. Like, why are they doing this with that person but not doing it with me? And I would say it's because, low key, I think it's because like they want to do it with that person and they didn't like ask for it. Not to give you guys trauma or flashbacks, but this is one of those things where I think it's true, where it's like if they wanted to, they would. But I think that that quote is really bad. I think that you should not ever live by that quote, except for that scenario where if they wanted to, they would. Because the most attractive thing I think that you could ever have dating another person is they have a life outside of you, and they are very comfortable with you having a life outside of them. I do agree that I think monogamy is hard. Like I think being loyal and being faithful and being in love and staying in love is really hard. But I think a huge reason why divorce rates happen is because there is this ideology where you're supposed to date one person and that person is supposed to be your everything. That's not true. I think that if you were asking like all my best friends, like what are they good at? What do they help me with in life? They all do different things. And I think that it is really unrealistic and really stupid to think that your one partner can do everything. Can be like your romantic partner. Can also like, I don't know, be like someone who crochets with you and also like watches movies with you and also like plays games with you and all like does all of these things, and they're like your number one. Like, cause like I don't think that's it. I also think that you could date, marry someone and love them for the rest of your life and you don't have that much in common. Like what? I think morally you have to be really aligned, but in terms of like your similar interests, I think you could be pretty different. Like, I'm gonna be real, I don't really like reading. My partner was like, Sean, let's read books all the time. I'm like, oh, like I will read for you, but I'm telling you, like, I am not gonna like reading forever. I'd much rather that you and like a best friend read together and you guys do your thing, and I will help you water plants together. I'll do a lot of other things. I love gardening. I'll garden. I'll fucking do crafts with you. I don't want to fucking read. Hi, Nixon. Thank you for this talk. I just got out of a relationship and realized how much happier I am without them. Excellent. I think when you get out of a relationship, it is very hard. Even if you're getting broken up with, it is also very hard to leave someone if you know that they love you. It sucks. It's super painful. I think that I honestly think I'm a person that thrives in a relationship, but because like I just learn a lot about myself in a relationship. When I'm single, I also learn a lot about myself, but in like a different way. I don't know how to describe it. It sucks because I think in my current time in life with work, I'm very busy. I think it's really hard to be a streamer and be in a relationship, like a healthy one, unless they're also a streamer. But personally, on like paper, I think I want to date someone who's not a streamer. It wouldn't be like a red flag. It wouldn't be like a breaking point to me. I already told you, my like giga green flag is like I think they'd be a good mom. And they're cute. Good mom and cute. And kind. But that's like a given. I think that these things are like I think not everyone's gonna be a good mom. I've definitely met girls I'm like, oh, I would not want to have kids with you, or I don't think that you'd be good at all with kids. Not to like judge someone. I think that anyone could be a good mom if they want to. Anyone could be a good dad if they want to. But my first initial thought is like, I don't know if you'd be a good mom. And I think everyone looks for different things, right? I think that like a lot of people look for like talents. A lot of people could look for money. I think a lot of people look for like, are you exciting? Are you fun? Are you funny? Are you charismatic? There's like so many things that people look for. And I just happen to look for these things. Something that I realize now of like why I think I want to date like a cutesy person is because I want to date someone who like is funny, but they don't have to be like funny. Like they don't have to be a comedian, but I think that the way that they act and the things that they do are funny. Like I guess I would want to date someone who I think might be like quirky funny though, because sometimes someone could be quirky but it's annoying. I would need them to be like quirky funny. Like, I think they're funny. I don't care if anyone else thinks they're funny, as long as I think they're like silly and playful. But I also think that's what makes a good mom. Like if you're like a serious ass person, I'm kind of like, whoa, I don't know. Do they have to be a guy? Yeah, because I'm gay, they probably have to be a dude. I play PC and my husband plays console, but we both get into bed at the same time. We enjoy watching YouTube videos together and letting our ADHD brains fire off of each other when we sleep. Yeah, I would be really comfortable in like that. For sure, I'd much rather them do funny stuff than be funny. Yeah. Also, I'm insecure and I have the fragile male ego. Like, if someone's gonna be funny, it's me. Yo, what's up, Tenzin?
Hey.
Would you rather date someone who's like really funny, or would you rather date someone who is like you think they're funny, like the things they do?
Wait, sorry. Is there a hissing? There's a hissing in your mic.
Oh, sorry, that's just my snake. One sec.
Okay.
Chat, I don't know how to fix the hissing sound. Yo, I'm gonna be real. I don't know how to fix the hissing sound. Hold on. I'll be back. A hissing sound? Chat, don't fucking embarrass me. Chat, I hope you enjoyed our talk today. I'm gonna play Valorant with my friends because I told them I would. But I missed you guys. Don't fucking get sappy with me. Okay? I did miss you guys. I didn't want to say it. I'd rather cut fruits and not like talk about my emotions with you guys. But I did care. I did care about you guys. Yo, how's my hissing sound?
Still hissing.
Fuck. Okay, hold on.
Wait, what is that?
Sorry, it's my snake, Gerard. Hold on.
Yo, what up, Gerard?
I want to say it has something to do with my mic.
It sounds like a cicada.
How about now? Better?
I still hear it. It's just quieter now.
Fuck. I knew getting a snake would fuck me over. I don't know what the issue... Is it a compressor?
I have no idea. It
Now.
sounds like you're outside with a bunch of cicadas in your yard, and you're just like... You join the call.
Oh, what if I'm using the wrong mic? Oh, I'm not. Wait, is only cicadas when I talk?
Yeah.
So my Discord, so you guys hear it, but my chat is saying that they don't hear it.
It's okay. You use your webcam mic. I think everyone would love it.
Oh yeah, I just have a webcam mic all plugged in at all times.
Wait, you guys don't do that?
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? I hear it. Like I hear it on Discord.
Yeah, it's like. "Sss."
Yeah, it's actually so fucking loud. Okay, hold on.
Hey, I'm here. Let me know when we have 5. Is someone filling, or are we waiting
think-
for Jody, or what's going on?
Toast is filling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'll get on right now. I'll be right back. I'm yapping. I didn't give myself enough time to yap.
I'm the same way.
All right. See you in a second. I'm getting on.
Lower the volume of other applications by this percent when someone is speaking. Okay, not to like gaslight, gangbang, girl boss you guys, but are you sure I'm the problem and not you guys?
Wait, sorry, what was that?
Nothing. I was just being dumb.
Oh, straight up.
Wait, chat can definitely hear this. Holy shit, the hissing is so loud. Dog, I promise you, it's a you issue. Wait, but you guys, chat, you guys don't hear it hissing. Discord has hissing sound. I hate that Google Chrome has AI. Does anyone else hate this? I hate that when I Google search something, AI is like, hey, by the way, like I'm AI, I can answer this for you. Turn off sound enhancing features. Turn off noise suppression. What about now? Hissing
Talk
now?
again?
Hissing now? Is it hissing?
Yeah, I still hear it.
Okay, what about now? Better now, huh?
You're, wait, talk?
Yo, what's up? My name is Sean, and I own a snake.
Alright, let me turn you on. Alright, you're at 200%. Go for it.
My favorite thing about being Sean is that I don't own a snake behind me that hisses when I talk on Discord.
Like,
What?
So it's still there, but like it is a lot quieter.
What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, it's way better though. Okay. Hardware acceleration off. Still hissing? Standard. Oh. Wait, fixed? It's fixed, right? Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Wait, oh wait,
It's fixed,
again?
right? It's fixed,
It's
huh?
really quiet. Yeah, it's super quiet now.
Wait, it's super quiet. Like you can still
Or
hear
the
it.
hiss at your Gerard's really quiet, but like your mic is.
Wait,
is
you
good?
can hear Gerard still?
Yeah, but like it's super quiet.
No, that's not good enough.
Okay.
Okay, so crazy. What caused the hissing was noise suppression was on none.
Oh,
But when I
what?
changed it to standard, the hissing stopped.
That's interesting.
So maybe I should.
Weird.
Whoa.
Weird.
Whoa. I feel like you're cutting out.
Yeah, my mouse button 4 is broken, and I
Oh.
don't know how to fix it.
How'd
Yo,
you break it?
You should reach out to Razer and get their Viper V3 Pro, not sponsored.
I didn't break. It's like breaking. I think just wearing out. I've used this mouse for like 2 years.
Right. Uh-oh, I missed 2 calls. Pretty important phone calls, actually. I was calling to see if your phone was hissing too. Okay, you guys can hear the echo, but now you guys are good. Right, chat? Are you sunburnt? No. Like my face? Wait, wait, you hear the snake? Wait, you guys can hear it? What the fuck? Wait. What the fuck? Wait, you guys can hear, could you hear it this entire time? Testing. Hello. Is there a hiss? Is there a hiss? Do I have a lisp?
Do you want to make an appearance on the Fake Fans podcast?
Echo. Fake Fans podcast. Is that the Scar and Peter podcast? I don't watch anime. I'm down to go in and just talk, like just fucking speak, but oh god. Echo. Well, there's supposed to be an echo. Oh wait, there is a hiss. Is it just my mic, you think? Wait, so hold on, I think I'm talking in Discord. Wait, so chat, my mic has done this the whole stream, but you guys didn't realize? No, I'm not blaming you guys. It's hissing now. It wasn't there the whole time. It started once Tenzin joined. Yo, not to be that guy. Chat is saying that my hissing didn't start until Tenzin joined.
Really?
So, like, you gotta get out of here. I think
see how it is.
I think it's when I open Discord, not you. Can we try going to the channel below? Okay, chat. What about now? It was when Discord opened. But like it's weird that Discord would Oh. But it's only when I talk, right? Hey, I want you to come down here and test this with me.
Test what? Okay.
Yo. Okay, is there a snake now? Look really close. Listen closely.
I still hear it.
What the fuck? Okay. We're narrowing it down, Mr. Holmes. I'm gonna make my volume hella loud, so at all times you'll hear the hissing. The hissing. The hissing. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Oh god, it's so loud. What the fuck? Okay. It's only in Discord that I have the hissing. Like, chat, you can hear it. Yeah, I hear that. That's hissing. But watch this. I close Discord. You guys hear no hissing at all, right? Like, this is perfectly fine. Oh, fuck, it's a gay snake, and the gay snake only visits gay people. Wait, you can hear me?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Yes, I hear you.
Wait, I closed Discord. What the fuck? Nothing. There was just there was a thing that went on in my. Wait, the hissing's gone. Right? Nope, hissing's still here. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna restart my entire Discord. Okay, that was embarrassing. I just said that all in front of John. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay. Now. What the fuck? What the fuck? Discord causes hissing. Discord causes hissing sound. Try unplugging your headphones into the back rather than the front port. Okay, I have an idea. Check this out.
Did the hissing stop?
No.
Of course it did. It always stops
yes.
when I talk.
Wait, so when you joined Discord, it started hissing?
Yeah.
Oh.
But apparently when I have it outside of Discord apparently too. But they're saying that they couldn't hear it until I opened Discord.
Oh.
This hissing is atrociously loud. Like if I were you guys, I wouldn't be friends with me anymore. Suppress? So when I turn on noise suppression, it does lower the hissing, but yes. When I talk? Wait, it's gone. Can you hear it? I don't have hissing anymore, right? Like it's good now? It's good now? You guys
Oh.
can't hear me?
Yeah, no hissing.
Okay. The crazy thing is, I have to turn on noise suppression though. Wait, never mind. They're saying it's still hissing.
Oh, well, we don't hear it, and that's what matters.
Yo,
Hello, Jace.
Toast, you want to see something? You want to hear something cool?
No, I could hear the hissing already.
Okay. Well, my mic's fucked.
I don't hear it right now, but I heard it before you switched it.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, my chat can hear it. Hold on. Yo, how loud is it, chat, on a scale 1 to 10? Because it's pretty fucking unbearable when I had Discord open. Is it a fan? No, I don't have a fan.
Who's excited to play Among Us?
20 out of 10. Okay, chat, can you guys... I'm going to restart my PC, and you're going to tell me if it's still there, okay? I literally have
If
to
you
end the
guys were
stream,
to
though.
drink beer, would you prefer can or bottles?
Bottle, 100%.
Bottle.
It's 10.